letter.
Shadow Smokers Legion.
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 Shadow Smokers Legion for life.
Shadow Smokers Legion!
Shadow Smokers Legion.
Tuna.
Shadow
Alright, here's what I got.
Legion.
Shadow Smokers Legion.
Shadow Smokers Legion.
Shadow Smokers Legion. And yes, I need a haircut.
You're muted or something.
Shadow Smokers Legion, baby. And for those of you who couldn't understand that.
Shadow Smokers Legion!
All right. Hey guys, Tony the Sword Assassin. We have a bunch of people on the other side, but you can't see them right now. So just say hi to the people in the chat room. We have James Wilcox, Tristan Steinheifer, and I don't know who else. Say 6 people, but I don't know. We have Shane today on the other side. We have Matt, who's gonna eat tuna, and we have Martin and Maya on the other side, of course. I think Michael's supposed to join us today too, but who knows? He might be too busy. What is that? Kentucky Fire Cure with the rapper? Candela rapper.
So it's a Muwa Candela.
Muwa. Well, on the other side we have Joseph Woodruff. We have Buffalo Bush Outdoor. Now Shane, it's the first time you did this on the chat room, so you gotta know whatever you say over there, they can see you, but if you type in the chat room, they won't see you at all. The chat room has to be with the YouTube chat room, or else they won't be able to see it at all. Some of you guys can. If you are using PC, you'll be able to see both sides. But then, okay. So Matt Scave is here too. Today, you see, everyone want to see Matt Hashimoto eating that tuna today.
Yep.
It seems like that's the case. So, anyways. Let's get this started. Let's shrink this screen so that you guys can see everyone. There we go. There we go. Now they can actually see you guys. Alright. So
fam.
What is going on, everybody? It's Saturday. I had a tough week. I can tell you guys that. Tough week. Haven't got much sleep.
Somebody told me I was fat this week.
Did you tell him it's none of his business?
Yep.
Oh God. I mean, you don't have to go on keto. Keto is just one way to lose weight fast, but it's not necessarily the best way.
Yeah. Oh, that was gross.
Tony needs to check my last post on Facebook page. Found you a new stick. New stick? I'm gonna take a look. New stick.
I was just watching Brandon Wells do the intro video for the Hillbillies and Cheesehead page.
I did not see that. When did you see that?
I just got the invite today.
Hillbilly Cheese-It page. What?
What?
Hillbilly and Cheesehead page. It's Brandon Chapin and William Gallahan.
Oh, God.
Okay, so Bush is talking about the La Aurora Stravaganza, 20 by 80.
Hillbilly and Cheesehead.
20 by 80. 20 by 80 is not bigger than the Woody, I think. Woody is bigger. Woody is 100 gauge.
20 by 80. Holy shit, man.
That is still $53 more expensive than the Woody. That is more expensive than the Woody. So, should I have music on today? I don't know. I should have music on. I need to figure out a way where I can hear the music, but you guys can't, because the music is really for me, so I don't feel like I'm talking to nothingness. But whatever. Turn it on. BGM.
EDM.
BGM. Only I need to hear it, so. Okay, here we go.
That's kind of funny, right? That's actually got a funny thing, Tony.
What? Who got a funny thing?
Well, because what he's talking about is not as big as the Woody, it's like it ain't shit. It's like it's still a big cigar, right?
Well, yeah, but like, you know, he's like, it's one of those like, seen it, been there, done that. Ooh, you know. So once you see BBC, you've seen it all. But yeah, there's a lot of people that actually try to replicate that exact thing that was being done, you know, following the steps and all everything. And when they tried it, the rice was undercooked. It was not cooked. So. And today we have what? Casa Cuevas, and we have the, I think Martin already said that's Muwa with the Candela wrapper.
Yep.
I'm just like, I just gotta make sure that the first layer print actually printed. Hold on a second.
Hey, I can see myself.
And looks okay. Anyways, so and then what do I have? Well, Shane, what do we have? What are you smoking?
La Gloria Cubana Series R Maduro.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and Albert, what do you have?
That's what I'm doing. I got quite a few of those. I'm smoking a Davidoff small batch.
Davidoff small batch. Oh, someone went fancy today. The small batch
That
is
was
actually
from-
quite expensive.
That's from the Yasser mail bomb.
You know, was that mail bomb or is that the raffle prizes?
Not the raffle prize, the mail bomb.
That steak is not cheap. That steak is actually quite up there.
But I felt like I could smoke this one because I've got the raffle prize to smoke. So.
Oh, I thought you gotta send the raffle prize to Albert, to James.
We had a discussion about that.
How did that go?
I sent him some Cuba Libre ones instead.
Okay. That's a good cigar too.
So I won out, I think, on that one.
Oh, okay.
Just a little.
Anyone smoking a Habanero? What's Habanero?
Habano.
Oh, Habanero. Habanero.
Habano.
Come on, we only changed the N, okay? It's Habano with the weird ass N, okay?
Habano.
Which is a Ladino vintage selection. And today I have choices. The two EP Carrillo. I have one Ascaro, and we have, what's this? La Historia. Which one should I smoke?
Astoria.
La Historia.
Astoria?
Yeah.
Making me smoking the longer one. Damn you. That's what was it? That's great. The same here. Super busy. Have major backlog of work. Working 18 hours in a row with 3 off, then repeat. That's actually not bad. I mean, right now having work to do is so much better than not.
Exactly.
I know that some people is like, hey, you're getting paid that extra $600, and you know people are not. They don't want to go back to work because that extra $600 a week. Shut up.
Yeah, no. I'm so
And that just
bored
ended
being at home.
yesterday. That just ended yesterday. So having work to do is so much better than not having work to do. I guarantee.
Yep.
Hey, whoever
Not
is
just
like,
that, but
whoever is like, hey, you know that $600 will just pay all the bills. No.
But see, not just that. It's like taking a big hit to the ego, having the wife go to work and the man stay at home. It's like, damn.
I guess that then you'll just have to tell your wife to stay home too. Get the fan ready and let's do this.
And then she split your cigar stash in half.
Right? Pretty much.
But you can't say anything. She's the breadwinner right now.
Right?
Yeah.
Let's see. So Steinheimer's having the factory smoke Maduro. That's actually a good cigar.
I just had that one.
It's a good
Just
cigar
finished
with the bad name. I don't know why.
I love it.
All right, here we go. Ooh, I almost burned myself. Let's light this up. Ah, I just filled this up too. Stupid.
Joseph, if you want to have an egg roll for another day, don't smoke it. You just want to know if you should smoke EP Carrillo.
Do
Or
EP Carrillo. I'm smoking EP Carrillo, so smoking EP Carrillo.
What was this last egg roll?
Yeah, once you go, the thing about egg roll is if you smoke it, there's no more. Wow, This cigar is long. It's Giorgio. For $35 a bundle, they're great. Oh, we're talking about the factory smoke? Yeah. Factory smokes are great. They just get bad name.
Yeah. I'm thinking about getting the sweets for my wife because she likes a sweet tip, but she doesn't want something too strong. So I think I'll try those and see if she likes them.
Factory smoke sweets? I have a bunch of those that I'm not gonna smoke. I can tell you that.
They're good, but they're too sweet for me. But people that like those, she'll like it.
Mm-hmm.
Just punch them though. Don't cut them. Punch them because of the short filler.
Yeah. No, we learned. Yeah, I already told her about that shit too.
Woodruff says that he still have 20 plus egg roll left. That 20 plus can go faster than you think. That's not enough.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because I think I have like somewhere close to 100, and I don't think that's enough.
I got a box and a half.
Proof, right? Just go break a $20 bill and see how fast that goes.
Yep.
Go to the dollar store. Go to the dollar. Take your kids to the dollar store. Give them $20. Just go crazy, son. Go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
The sweets are good. They come in a bundle of 20 instead of 25.
Right. Yeah, now they got the factory sweets in the Gordo size.
This cigar is strong in flavor and pepper. It burned my nose like crazy.
That one's got a Mexican San Andres wrapper.
Oh, your favorite?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, knowing that and you're telling me to smoke this?
Well, it is a good cigar. It's like it's got like an aged Maduro on it, so I think that's why I like it.
It does taste good. It doesn't taste bad. It's just too much pepper in the beginning. It's burning my nose.
I like that pepper.
I don't know. It's pretty good though. Flavor-wise, it's there. It's just that pepper is crazy. The pepper is all over the place. It's in my mouth, in my nose, everywhere. So, let's get the stuff, like announcement stuff, out of the way. Anybody who got the coaster, that went out in the mail Friday afternoon. And some people who have contributed to the Patreon for our webpage got one of these.
Boom.
Patreon stuff. So, well, it's for the people that's $5 and up. Anybody who contribute more than $5 will get it. People will get $1. Get a thank you. Right? So yeah, I guess we haven't been talking about on our own homepage for a while. So I just want to make sure that everyone knows there is a homepage, and the homepage does cost money, and that we try to raise money from the Patreon. And the Patreon page is only used for our website, right? So if we have more money, then obviously we'll move our website towards a individual dedicated server. But if we don't, you will use just to sustain the contract and all that stuff. Website does cost money. Some websites don't, but the way that we're running our website does cost money. So, if you can contribute, go ahead. There is a Patreon page. I think if you just go to the Patreon page and search for Shadow Smokers Legion, you should be able to find it. I don't have the exact link right now, but if you ask later on, just send me a PM. I can send you the link for it too. Now, for a while, we didn't give out things because obviously the point is to collect money so that we can afford our homepage. But I feel like it's been a while now, so since we got extra stuff that is not being given to anybody, I'll just send out those stickers. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. I'm hoping that eventually that we can get to a point where there's a sustainable income, like about $100 a month or $200 a month from that, with all the members chipping in, so that we can move to a dedicated page. Now, when we move to a dedicated page, the benefit is that we can post whatever we want, wherever we want, however we want it, and we don't have to really on the mercy of Facebook, right? And there's some people that just don't like using Facebook at all, and that really helps, because if you don't like Facebook, just go be the homepage heroes.
Yeah.
Right? And you know, our homepage, in the homepage, you're allowed to trade. Okay, so even though you can't trade in the Facebook, you can trade in our homepage. So that, yeah, that's just a small announcement. Still not a big deal. If you know, in worst case scenario, I'm still gonna try to, you know, keep it alive, the minimum possible, so that, you know, when something goes up, like say Facebook got purchased by China, and then all of a sudden now that's a breach of data and whatever, and then now Facebook is dead, we still have somewhere to go. Now, if you're a new member, you have no idea where the homepage is, contact Mod. We do have a homepage, okay? Now, if you just watching this and decided to go type in shadowsmokerslegion.com, you're gonna be disappointed.
Yep.
You are not gonna see anything other than our logo. So, that's pretty much all the announcement we have. There's not much going on. Like I said, I had a tough week. Tried to learn everything. Tried to learn those, like, you know, Premiere Pro as if I'm like a pro guy, but I'm not. All right? I'm looking at it, I was like, holy shit, how do people know this crap? You know, there's no way to learn all this crap. You know, I wasn't even trying to, you know, how do I make myself look more like a $1 million ninja on a video? Nope, I'm not even going to try. I'm just literally trying to, how do I put this damn file in there?
You should have bought Premiere Amateur.
You know, if there is one, I probably will. You know, so I went with the regular subscription of Premium Pro, and then later on decided, you know what? Since I'm gonna learn this crap, I might as well get everything. So now I have the whole entire CC, Creative Cloud, and that's gonna cost me like $600 a year.
Yep. Expensive.
Yeah. Why am I doing this thing, huh? Why am I doing this thing? But you know, maybe in a couple of years I'll be the master of editing like James. I'll fit everybody's head in everything. I'll start fitting everybody's head in everything. I'll take Cigar Mechanics presidential ad and put myself in it.
There you go.
But it's nice to know that at least for my presidency, I have one supporter. You know, Brendan Chapin. Chapin is my supporter. He's holding my sign out there, risking his life for me.
He's
It's
still
great.
out there.
Yep.
Where is he tonight?
He's out there holding the flag.
Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot all about that.
On the street corner.
Nicely made flag too. Nicely made. So and thanks to Joseph Woodrow for joining the Patreon page. It really does help. We have RG Evan today. We have Cat, of course. And you know what? Every time I talk to Cat, like every time he comes up to screen, he's super hyper. I almost feel like he, you know, he's in a state of withdrawal. You know, didn't have his catnip, and he's just going, "Hey, yeah!" He's like that to me. It feels like that to me. You know.
He's getting ready for his game.
Yep.
Yeah. I see if he was about to go to some sort of like quick tournament. You know, 100s versus 100 kind of thing. You know. He's always hyper. Even though he's lying down there, he's not sitting. He's lying down there, but he's hyper.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I can only imagine, like, if Cat ever had a game streaming thing going on, don't wear a headset. You'll blow your eardrum out in that 2 seconds.
I think he does have a streaming game thing.
He probably does. I was kind of sad because one of the Japanese game streamer that I watch have to take 2 months off because she got sick from playing too much game. Literally, like their streaming hours are ridiculous. Their streaming hours like 18 hours a day. So yeah, they literally get sick from doing that. And it's really funny because she was playing a game licensed by Nintendo, and Nintendo says you cannot stream my game. Their company had to go negotiate for a license to stream that game.
Damn.
But yeah, she's out for 2 months, starting like Saturday. Oh no, Friday. Starting Friday. She get a whole message. She said, "Oh, for all those people, blah blah blah. I am sick, so I'm gonna be out for 2 months." because playing game. And I was talking to my wife about that. It's like, you know, when you play a game, when you don't really watch the hours. Like when I play games, sometimes I forget the hours, right? I will forget that I was actually, you know, playing 5-6 hours straight already. But those people who play like 18 hours straight, can you imagine? Like that, like if I was asked you to smoke a cigar 18 hours straight, you die. Even if you don't get sick from the nicotine, your life is pretty boring, right? Like if I ask you to sit there and smoke for 18 hours.
I don't even know how they play for 18 hours. I can't even play for like 2 hours.
Yeah, 18 hours is obtuse.
18 hours. Well, they have things to play and stuff like that. And it's really funny because when you watch an American stream, right? And when you donate money, they will just keep playing, right? Maybe they will say thank you, whatever. Japanese stream has this, all right? After they finish playing everything, they go back to the super chat and thank every single person that ever donated. Read their names out one by one. And read their comments. I was like, holy shit. So every time you go back to watch their show, last 3 hours is them reading names.
Damn.
Yeah. That's appreciation.
Yep.
But yeah, playing games for 18 hours. Now I have to admit, I did play one game 3 days straight. One time in my life, and that was a big mistake. Alright? Big mistake. One time in my life, 3 days straight. After that, I literally didn't even bother walking to the bedroom to sleep. I just passed out on the floor. Alright? That game was called, in the US, was called Secret of Mana. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Troublemaker. She finally done it. She finally murdered Travis.
Wow.
She finally done it.
See how it's gonna be fine.
Is Travis gonna have his own setup somewhere else?
No,
Did you have a tiger now?
Him and Jason are getting their stuff and they're coming out. I'm getting all the technical stuff set up. For
Okay,
everybody.
okay, sure.
I know,
5 hours later, oh, he's not feeling well. He won't come out
I'm
tonight.
fixing to not. I shouldn't. What? Okay. You're married to a person who pretty much encourages you to buy more cigars, and you ban them from going into the cigar shop with you. How does that?
Because, no, see, that's the thing. If you walk in there and then you actually choose out more better cigar than he does, that makes his ball shrink. You can't do that.
Tony, they had a box of Pappies, a box for like $170.
Yeah, that's the thing. He should be buying it, but then if you tell him to buy it, his ball shrinks. Can't do
He
that.
would not let me go in. Oh, I was not happy.
$170 is cheap.
You should wait for him to come out, then you go in and buy 3 more boxes of Pappies.
I know, right? And not let him have any.
Yeah, right?
He's staring at me right out through the door. Yeah.
Wait, are we listening to his recordings? You know, when I see you by yourself out here, I kind of have to suspect that there is gonna be a tiger somewhere eating something. Oh God. Cat saying, I'm playing my game, time flies so fast right now, cleaning the house right now before the wife comes home.
Getting all his chores done.
I see, there we go, here's a tiger. No. You see, look and see how full he is. $175 for a box of Pappies. That's actually
I know, right?
Right? That's
If he would have just let me go in with him.
Why, he didn't buy any?
Why didn't he buy it?
He went in to get more Bovita packs.
Okay.
They're the only place close to us that sell them. He tried to buy them off Amazon, but they send the wrong stuff every single time.
Wait, what do you try to get from Amazon?
The Bovita packs.
What?
The dehumidity packs or the humidity packs.
Oh, the Bovita packs.
Yes.
Nah, he doesn't need it.
Yeah, I feel like I'm sitting in a sauna right now. It's so hot out here. Oh my God, it's so hot.
Today we're at 90s today. Outside was super hot for us.
It was the hottest point of the day today was 102 with 70% humidity.
This is what I did today. I went out.
Why do you need a Bovita bag?
Stop it. I'll put you inside. Come on, you come inside. Come on.
I
Come
went
on.
out today. I picked up sushi
Come on. Inside.
for lunch, and then
What do we got going
right
on
after I
here?
picked that up, I went to the mall. And when I went to the mall, when I came back to the car, the sushi was half cooked.
So Travis, man. Oh, he's gone.
Nah, I'm just going to get some ashtrays. I got 3 of us over here tonight.
Travis, we're worried for you. What happened?
Why do you need
Guess
Bovita
what?
bags if it's that humid? If it's that humid,
Huh?
if it's that humid there, why do you need Bovita bags, man?
I hear you, huh? Maybe to regulate it down a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I do, because I got some that'll stay up around 73, 74 if I don't put something in there to bring them down.
Yep.
Silicone packs? Silicone pack works.
Mm-hmm.
So Hashimoto, when you gonna eat those tuna?
It's not even the right stuff.
You still have to eat it. I'm sending it to you for you to eat it. Gotta eat it. Either way,
Gotta
we'll
eat
enjoy
both?
it.
I'm ready. I'm ready for your challenge, Matt.
Yeah.
We just found out
We
it's not
all
even
are.
spicy.
We'll see
Hashimoto.
if that is. I think that I don't know if that one is, but that I remember that is. But then I found this one that says chili pepper on it. So this might be more spicy than that one. So, you know, if you eat that one and there was totally no response whatsoever, I'll make sure this one gets to your house too.
So Matt, you have this with standing by?
Martine, can I borrow that?
You might need it.
I need to borrow your bucket, Martine.
Because I have so many cans of these things. They all look the same on the side, right? But when you turn it, they're always different. So they're always different. They all look
Upside
different.
down, Matt.
Crack it open. Crack it open, Matt.
Yeah, crack it open.
Spicy tuna.
Go for it. Eat it.
So I'm going to save that for the last half hour of the show.
Ah, bullshit. Bullshit.
Everybody has to stay on.
That bullshit.
Can they see Jason? Can they see?
This, you know what that means? That means he wants me to send him 4 cans of these, all different level of spice.
Holy fuck, there's no way in hell.
Matt says he loves any and
You
all
ever try one of
seafood.
these? You got beef cutters?
Fuck no.
Today, I was telling my wife that, you know, Hashimoto was gonna eat the tuna, and she's like, why? Why is he eating tuna? He's Japanese, right? Shouldn't he have tuna before? I was like, dude, Hashimoto has a white ass you gotta get. She's like, what do you mean? I was like, he's totally raised here. He like, you know, if you take away his last name, he's got nothing else left.
Oh, shit.
Poor Matt.
Yeah.
Right? I think.
So my wife said this. So my wife said
Matt's
this.
calling Target.
My wife said,
Target.
so does that mean? She said, does Matt watch his anime? I was like, no, not. You will not cut him dead with anime at all. And then she goes, oh, that means I have better Japanese than him. I was like, you probably does, because Hashimoto probably say konnichiwa with that kind of accent. She died. She literally died laughing.
I'm not even gonna say it now.
You know?
At least he was nice enough tonight to put the wall behind him and not, you know.
No, I had to ask him to. I had to ask him.
Yeah, I was turned the other way so you guys could see the view.
Yeah, but then we wouldn't be able to see your face as you're eating the tuna.
That's what they were saying.
Looks like the chat room is, you know, Matt, chat room is actually just asked you to eat all 4 in one show. So I think I have to send you more.
Let's do that.
We got plenty of time. I mean, what do we run to? About 2 a.m., right? So,
Yeah, right?
Right.
The thing is that, see, I could have sent it to Martin and Maya, but he have had that spicy noodle before. That will taste like nothing to him. If you had that spicy noodle before, this would be nothing. Right?
Oh, yeah, that wasn't that bad.
But yeah, so I got something much more horrible than the spicy noodle I can send to Martin later on, but I had to get it first.
Okay.
Yeah, that even if you get your friend there, he'll probably cry.
I will say the
My son would probably cry.
Hey, Tony, look what Jason's smoking. that camera's up.
Davidoff, 8 hour?
Is that a Royal?
Ah.
That's a Royal, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
Ooh, yeah.
Someone went big
Nice.
box today.
I will say the combination of that one with Travis's Espinosa.
Yeah, but I'm just a cheapo.
It doesn't matter. The combination of both of them smells fantastic.
No, it's
Well, the
not the
money I saved
combination
on
of both
dinner.
of them smell fantastic. You can smell just the Royal and it will smell fantastic too.
We know
It
you're a cheap
smells
ass
great out here right
because, you wouldn't let Brittany buy those Davidoff or those Pappy Van Winkle.
Travis,
I'm just saying, we could have been smoking Pappies. That's all I'm saying.
Travis, did you buy life insurance yet?
Huh?
Have you purchased life insurance?
No, not yet.
You do know banning your wife outside of a cigar shop is next to a death sentence, right? It might be life in prison, but you know,
I got a
minimum
statement
of
from
life.
my financial advisor that says, "Please leave her in the car,"
I am your financial advisor.
and she sent it to me. So
You know, this is the you know, that's something scary. When you first didn't show up, I thought you got eaten by a tiger.
No, I would have fed him to an alligator.
Alligator. See, you don't want to give out your
Gators-
motive, Brittany.
Gators leave no evidence.
yeah, that's wrong because they start eating you from the feet up.
Gators leave no evidence.
Gator leave no evidence? Come on, anything that will eat you leaves no evidence.
Nah, gators don't leave any
She'd have
evidence.
fed me to a tiger. You'd have had to start calling her Carol Baskin.
No, if you feed him to a gator, it will definitely be evident. It will be one of it. His DNA is gonna end up in one of my wife's bags.
That's good. Oh, man.
She'll order a bag and it'll come with a big bush.
You know,
beard.
she'll be like calling
Oh,
her mess.
that's
I will
the
need a
other
new
thing.
bag, and then please make sure there's some Travis DNA in it. Nicely fed.
Your bag will come with a beard. Inside now, inside. That's not inside.
No, my bag will come with the power charger. Power's out. Get Travis out. Plug it in.
I really was just in shock when he said you're not allowed to come in.
Wow.
That was kind of like one of those.
No, it wasn't. Don't even try. Don't even try to spin this.
You know how that works.
Oh,
Like,
mansplaining.
you
Mansplaining.
better not eat those cookies tonight.
Do not even try to spin it. That won't work.
Martin, Joseph is saying that I should send your soy sauce cigar over.
Yes.
No, I'm passing that.
What I need to do is send him an unbended cigar and don't tell him what it is.
Oh, God. That's even
That's not a bad
scarier than
idea.
a soy sauce cigar.
That's not a bad idea, Tony.
Who's this? Joey Chatterjee. Sorry, I can't pronounce your last name. Chatterjee? Chatterjee?
I don't know.
Someone new, but it's all good. Smoking a Hoya de Monterrey Epicure. That's actually a really good cigar. It's a Cuban though. So that's a good cigar. Good for you.
That's okay. I'm gonna get on Little Guy Cigar Shop tonight and order my red box.
Oh well. Oh well.
I mean, she's not banned from little guys to go. You see how that worked?
I'm gonna get on there and order my red box.
Mastermind.
Michael Wells says he's on his way shortly. Outside is still too toasty. He'll be baked. He'll be Little Guy's Bakery if you stay out there.
Has anybody checked on James? This is the first time I've ever been on, and he's not been on here.
What? Say that again?
I says, anybody checked on James? This is the first chat in a long time he hasn't been in on.
Right.
His neighbor might be out.
Yeah, his neighbor might be out. You know, he might be talking to those frogs in your backyard. Who knows?
I don't have any frogs tonight.
That's because he's there.
He's lurking in the corner.
He's having his own little hearth with the frogs.
No, I'm pretty sure I killed a couple of frogs when I cut grass yesterday.
I was telling my wife that, and she had like the whole mental image of you trying to push the lawnmower through, and all the frogs just go.
That's about what it looked like. It really did.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It will look like.
Yeah. It was Louisiana Push Mower Massacre.
Chapin said I'll be on in a little bit.
It took me 4 hours to get the yard done.
But you guys want to hear
And
good
then
news,
we had
though?
a Shadow
You guys want to
Smokers
hear good
Legion
news?
steak night.
You guys want to hear good news?
What's that?
I told my wife that we might end up doing the 2023 Shadow Smokes Legion massive gathering in Texas. My wife says okay.
Yeah,
Hey, let's go.
You know why my wife
Now,
says okay?
Where in Texas?
Well, probably Dallas, but you know why my
No,
wife says
perfect.
okay?
Perfect.
Hey, Dallas is good.
Dallas
That's
ain't
about
that
8
far.
hours.
Yeah.
My wife says
I've made that drive before.
okay because there is a big seaport over there. She said we'll go over there, do the events, and we'll hop onto a cruise right after that.
That's near Galveston.
Yeah, I was like,
you're a little
That's
far
what I'm saying.
north.
You're a little too far north for a cruise ship.
well, but no, obviously you'll just take a train or whatever, go down there, but it'll be close, it'll be the same state.
It'll be closer, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what's that? How far is it from Dallas to Galveston, Martine? About 10 hours?
No, about 4 hours.
Oh, about 4
4 hours not bad.
Yeah, I'm thinking Corpus Christi.
Yeah, it's about 12 hours.
But I did say
Yeah.
that we're gonna make my team drive us there. Martin's like, no way, no way.
Did you hear that northern thing?
But I will say this: you got to be careful what month you come, because
Not gonna be in the summer.
No, I agree.
Well, April till November is pretty much shut down. You have hurricanes that run April through November.
Let's just have an SSL Thanksgiving dinner. Everybody bring one dish.
Joey's asking if you guys have any weird ritual before you light a cigar. Now, I honestly gotta tell you, no, for me. I don't have a weird ritual. We have normal rituals.
Travis does.
I have a cigar.
What ritual do I have?
Travis does.
Travis, what weird ritual do you have?
I'm trying to find out.
He will not come out and smoke a cigar until he takes the cleaner and cleans his table squeaky clean. He sets his lighter in a specific position. I mean, everything has to be set on the table a certain way.
Well, that's not
before
weird,
he
though.
gets started.
That's
Well,
not
that's the
weird.
definition of that's what a ritual is.
Exactly.
My
That's
wife
his-
will do the
that's his
same thing
ritual.
before she goes outside reading. She will like wipe all the table and chairs, spray out the
Right?
bugs before she goes out.
It's not weird.
That is weird.
Nah.
A weird one would be like doing the ring dance, prayed, and I'll spin, in the same
As I say, we
position
don't
5
mean
times.
rain
before
No,
you light
we
it up.
down here. It rains enough.
We do an anti-rain dance.
Yes, we do anti-rain.
There are some weird rituals that people do. Like, for example, some people have to chew their cigar before they cut it.
Really? That's kind of weird.
Okay?
I don't even lick mine. I just cut it, and it's the luck of the draw. Hopefully, it stays together.
Some people chew their cigar before they cut it. Some
I
people
never
They
lick mine
chew
before I
it?
cut it.
yeah, they'll chew it.
Right. Yes, I
How do
never
you chew it?
They just chew the foot before you cut it.
But still.
Just for a taste. Yeah,
Well, that's why it's weird, right? That's why it's a weird ritual, right?
That's
Yeah,
why
some
I like
people-
cold cut, because even the
That's
slobber
just
gets
gross.
salted.
And there's another one that I think is really weird that people do. Alright, there's another one that I think is really weird that people do. People, before they smoke their cigar, they look at the cigar. That's normal. They'll smell it. This is weird. That's
Oh.
weird,
I
okay?
used to do that.
Yeah.
I
That,
used to do it on camera. and I
yeah,
was like,
but
"Nah,
you
I
don't
can't
do
be
that
doing
anymore, thank God. Because that's just
I
weird.
smell 'em. I
This
like
is
to
full
smell
of
'em
loose
before he bites
tobaccos.
'em.
You're like,
No, I don't smell the foot.
no, that's weird. Joey said he chewed the cap after he cut the cigar. That's actually normal. A lot of people do that. They slobber over it, they'll
Gee,
chew it.
what's going on?
Martine, look like you got some heat over here, dog.
I know, right?
Like all of a sudden, we're gonna see the SWAT team come take him down.
I know, right? Who SWAT team the
Are
team?
you the YouTube reviewer? What?
That's actually going to be.
Martin's in
Somebody got
trouble.
pulled over. They decided to pull into the parking lot.
Martin,
what are you
go
smoking
over
out
there
there,
and
sir?
go over there and then give him a tough talk. What are you guys doing here? Get out of here!
My
Do you
cigar
have a
is
prescription
green.
for that?
I mean, my cigar is green.
Martin's
so.
fast.
Oh,
He's just
yeah, you're
going through
toast.
that cigar like crazy. He's fast.
Yeah.
Look, like everybody's like, raise your cigar. Look at how Martin had left. Martin's almost
What is
done.
that, Martine? What cigar is that?
This is the Muwak with the Candela.
Okay. I do enjoy a Candela. I really do. They're not my favorite, but I do like them from time to time.
think it's called swamp rat. Isn't it?
Tastes like a salad.
Salad.
Better than crayons. I mean, I'll take the salad.
Yeah.
Martin, Evan is telling you to go blow the smoke at the cop's face.
No. No. If I'm lucky, he'll ask me for a cigar. If I'm not lucky, he'll take me to jail.
This is Martin and Maya, and we're back on the run again.
You'll be recording it from the county jail.
You got a 50-50 chance, Martin.
What's that show? What was it on
Live
80?
PD.
60 days in or whatever.
60 days in.
Oh.
Never
Had
heard
to send Martin that Camacho, Nicaragua, so the orange would match the jumpsuit.
So here, guys, since I don't have any more business relationship in China anymore, I get to talk about China again. You know what I heard? You know how the Houston consulate got kicked out, right? So they have 72 hours. They say you guys gotta get out, and so China was like, hey, whatever, you know, we'll see what happens. We're not getting out. The day that happened, they literally just ride the black car and out. But what they did, I think you guys probably already know, they locked the door from the inside, so people couldn't get in, right? You know what else I heard they also did? They poured concrete down the toilet.
Oh, shit.
What?
So you can't use those toilets.
Actually, that would be a no shit, Matt.
That's what I heard. I don't know if it's real, but that's what I heard. They poured concrete down the toilet.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Well, I heard that. I was like, that's better than a cherry bomb.
I don't know.
Going there
You
and
can
then
replace
the
the
toilet just
cherry.
explodes with shit in it. Ah, yeah. Concrete. I'll deal with concrete any day. But yeah.
Oh, we got two cops out here now. You know what that means?
They're looking at you. They're looking at you.
No, I said we got two cops out here. You know what that means?
That means arrest. Calling for, they gotta call for backup. They gotta call for backup.
When they come for you, bad boy.
Hey, man. Hey, Martin, go do a First Amendment audit.
First Amendment audit. Go for it. Go record him.
You should, that should be Martin's new opening song. Bad boy.
The last one.
Martin's gotta grab his camera. He's gonna over there. He's gonna record it. He's like, "Hey guys, it's Martin Amaya back at it again, looking at these cops. First Amendment. You'll be the last
Am I
episode."
being detained? Am I being detained?
Martin starts doing parkour and they can't catch him.
Am I free to go? What is the charges?
But they'll know where you live based on the ashes out front of your door.
No, I'm not very smart, but I ain't stupid.
So whose apartment is that you're standing behind?
So Martin, are you gonna wear that mask? Are you gonna wear that mask?
What mask?
I created that mask just for you. Just for you.
Yeah, that's on my list.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
wear it.
I'll be back.
What happened?
'Cause, yeah, like I said, we gotta wear them anytime we go out to like into a retail establishment. We gotta wear a mask. It's mandated here in Texas now.
That's the thing. It's hard to mandate something like that. Today I was driving on the street on the highway, and they you know how they have those those marquee signs that moves, and then it's basically say that starting from August, there's a mandatory that if you travel outside the state, you come back, you have to quarantine yourself for 14 days. I was like, how are you gonna uphold that? How are you gonna uphold that?
They shut down a restaurant here, put a sign on the door yesterday because they weren't requiring. People would go in and say, I can't wear a mask, whatever. And the people said, well, nobody was wearing a mask. So they went there and told them they had to shut down and cease business immediately.
But how do you eat with the mask on?
Because it's not a law.
How do you eat with the mask on?
Well, they say you got to wear a mask until you sit down at the table. But that's stupid. What sense does that make? What sense does that make?
See, I'm okay with people asking me to wear a mask. I'm okay with that. And I actually think that's pretty, it's a courtesy. It's a courtesy thing, okay? Make other people feel comfortable. However, if that is going to stop your business, that's kind of overboard, right? That's kind of overboard.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I'm at home, I'm not going to wear a mask. So if I'm going to go out to eat things, when I sit down, when I go into a restaurant, I'm not gonna wear a mask because, you know, I can sit over there and try to read my French menu, and then that waiter is not gonna understand anything I say. That would be it. Thank you. And the waiter was like, "What the? You just talking?" Right? It's not gonna, you know. Either you don't allow them to open, or you allow them to open with reasonable expectation. Right?
I take the best thing out of all this is the 6 feet apart, because now I got my space between fuckers that are always in your business, man.
That I like, because whenever I sit down, there's always a little kid sit behind my back and just try to move their chair all the time. That bothers the heck out of me. All right, but you know, like I said, if you want to open, you gotta allow business to open. You gotta have reasonable expectations, like what they can do, what they cannot do. You know, it's like you go into a drink shop, you're like, oh no, you cannot drink with your mask off. Go into a cigar lounge. Sorry, you can't smoke without a mask on.
Right.
Hashimoto, when you open up that Tuna, you'll be social distancing real quick. Carry a little bit in your pocket, nobody will get around you.
You guys are far enough away. It's okay.
Hey, Michael, the little guy is here. Michael.
What's up?
Are you burning yet?
What's going on?
It's toasty out here.
We have a new guy. We have a new guy named Joey here. Joey Chatterjee. Joey, you want to type out how I'm supposed to pronounce your last name or something like that? Because I don't. I can't. I can't. But yeah, again, same rule. 2 shameless plug a day. You guys know what to do.
Yeah, Mark.
You know, one thing I've noticed is the only place that doesn't really mandate the masks is cigar shops. Like, I will literally go into a cigar shop and nobody's wearing a mask. And I asked the manager, I was like, so what's the deal with the masks? He's like, just have one on you in case the feds come in.
Yeah, I went mine today. When you walk in, you have to have it on. But as soon as you sit down in the chair, you can take it off, and the chair right by the humidor. So
I wouldn't know. I wasn't allowed.
Oh boy.
You're not gonna live that one down, you know that one. You know that, right, Travis? That's gonna stay like that for a long time.
In Don Juan,
in Philadelphia, you have to order food to get an alcoholic drink. Literally told today at the restaurant where you order lunch, we couldn't have a drink until they had food order. What is that supposed to mean? Is that some sort of weird rule? That's just weird. That's just weird. They just try to, like, you know, because we gotta turn tables, so we had to make sure you order some food and not alcohol. That would be dumb, you know. For any restaurant, they need to know that the most money they gotta earn out of you is the drinks. All right, the drinks makes massive amount of money compared to a food.
Yeah,
like, right.
Especially as restaurants sell spicy food. More spicy food you eat, more beer you drink.
No, if you just go in there, you get a 2-finger, I don't know, like Macallan 12. That's $12 already. That's one bowl of nice big family-sized spaghetti, right? The drinks gonna make the most money. Why will you stop people from getting drinks? Calvin Bush is the winner of the My Ritual contest.
Yeah, Calvin Bush.
Albert, I thought we were friends.
Brittany flexing.
Congratulations to Calvin.
What did he win?
Some cigars, some red Batmans.
If we ever got to move up there, I'll do it.
Yeah, red Batman and an egg roll and something else. I haven't decided yet on the third. It'll be a surprise.
Now, you guys are in a lot of other groups, right? You guys are not just in the Shadow Smokes Legion, right? Does any other group does raffles like this?
No.
No?
Not very much. The
Not
Drew
very much.
Estate group does a little bit, but not a lot. Not like that.
Bullet Branch.
Drinking a Havana Club 7 years. I have not had that before. How is it?
I see the pictures of our SSL steak night we had over here tonight.
Say what?
I said, you see the pictures of our SSL steak night meetup we had over here tonight?
I did see the steak.
Matt, I'm so serious. I'm serious. Anytime you're in Louisiana, just come on over.
Well, if I'm going to Louisiana, I'm going to try the pot pie over there.
Oh no.
No, you're not. I have not.
guys hear
No,
that?
I'm so serious. That one restaurant put me in the hospital for 5 days when I was.
Wow.
Will not do it.
Wow.
You have some pretty cool rich.
Well, you know, I don't know. I see. I had to find a reason to go to certain places, and Louisiana is one of those places.
Yeah, you got look, 3 SSL members on one chat and the same camera. Good reason.
There you go.
You say Jason was the other one. Which Jason? I don't even know which one that is. I can't even see him.
He's right. Jason Austin.
Oh, here we go.
He came over to eat steak, smoke cigars, and drink some whiskey.
Nice. So if I ever go to Louisiana, I know where I'm going.
Oh, absolutely. We got. Yeah, y'all need to come on down. Bring the whole family. We got room. Or let me rephrase it. We can make room. Be like the Brady Bunch.
I already told you if they would have had the Louisiana barn smoker, you would not have had to got a hotel.
Oh yeah.
But to be clear, if we come down there, Brittany's going with us to the cigar shop because
Oh, Joey's from UK. We have another member from UK as well. Well,
nice.
Welcome. Yeah, from UK. Anyone had a Montenegro Series F before? Montenegro?
How did he find us?
That, I don't know. You know, you two have the weirdest like suggestions sometimes. I get suggestions I have no idea why I'm getting it. For example, when like Baby Shark came out, I got Baby Shark. You know? So, you know, and then obviously
the sign.
And obviously, you know, no one was looking. I guarantee no one on YouTube was looking for how BBC cooked their fried rice, but all of a sudden everybody got it, you know?
What's the BBC?
British Broadcast Channel.
Oh yeah, that's what Top Gear used to come on. Yeah.
Well, see, I thought it was something else when he put that. You know, I was like, okay, never mind.
Well, that's the thing. Well, Michael, watch out. You know, you don't want to put that kind of browsing history on your work computer.
Who said it's on my work computer?
Oh, there we go. There we go. You know, I know a lot of people who hear BBC and think something else. Those are the people who have like written well on the will. Says whoever deletes my browsing history gets my entire inheritance. You know.
Michael thought it stood for barbecue bacon cheeseburger, right, Michael?
There you go.
Yep. My least favorite kind of burger.
What?
Mine
Barbecue
too.
bacon cheeseburger?
Hamburger.
Me either. All right. See, we're okay.
You might as well eat a BLT because all you taste is bacon.
That's right.
Hey, you know what? I like bacon on my burgers, but I also add like jalapenos and a bunch of spicy shit.
To put bacon and jalapenos.
But would you call that burger? That's like a sandwich now.
No, here in Texas at our, what is it? I think at Sonic, we have like a bacon jalapeno burger that's spicy as hell, man. It's pretty good though.
I have to tell you, Sonic has really good those like fried jalapeno. That was pretty good.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah.
We only have one Sonic in the entire Massachusetts. One Sonic. In the middle of the highway.
Wow.
It's in the middle of the highway. How do you get to it?
You have to go into the middle of the highway, just like all those stop shops.
That's some weird shit that we don't have.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Massachusetts.
Yeah, dude, when you go up to like Chicago, you see that shit, and I was like, what the fuck? How do you get to those places?
You have to find the exit like 2 exits ago. You gotta, that there's a good thing that you can go out like 2 exits ago.
Yeah, if I gotta do that, I'm like, fuck it, I already passed it.
So Evan said that he tried to make the rice like that just to make me proud. Evan, now I announce I officially disown you. Anybody who made rice like that is being disowned by the Asian community right there.
Yep.
Why do we got Albert? Albert, you're on here twice, bro.
I am, man.
He tried to be cool.
I'm trying to
Two angles.
Holy fuck.
So
I'm on one that keeps cutting out, and then I'm on mobile on the other. I'm trying to test it out.
And then both will drop at the same time. That would be the funny
We'll see,
part.
right? We'll see. Sunspots.
So, Michael, I'm smoking a EP Carrillo.
Which one?
This is the Heritage, I think it's called.
The
Astoria.
La Historia? There we go.
Astoria.
Yes.
It's actually called La Historia E3. I.
Okay, that's the size.
Yes. So,
Michael.
in comparison, right? In comparison,
I saw that, Matt. See, I'm very proud. Very proud.
in comparison, do you like this one better, or do you like the Pyramids Royal better? Or the Selection Oscuro?
Okay, I like the Oscuro. Out of the higher end, when you have the La Historia and the Encore, I like the La Historia better.
Okay, because I just think that has too much pepper in the beginning. It burns my nose, crazy. But it does.
And I'm smoking an EP Carrillo too. It's the Inch Limitada.
Oh, here we go. An inch.
I knew it was going to be on for a while, so yeah.
See, I need to buy those big ass ring gauge cigars, so I only have one cigar to go in and grab.
Yeah, I was looking. I was like, man, I want to grab something out of like the pricier drawer, and I was like, hey, I forgot this is in here.
Let me ask you guys for opinion, okay? Because I think the SSL cigar is not gonna have box. Okay, it's gonna be bundled, right? So, what would you guys be rather to have the goodie bag to have the cigar inside a 5 cigar humidor as a box, or do you just gotta have it like that, just with the sticks?
I'll just have them singles.
Singled out.
Are these going to be the bundles that you can get from Michael Wells?
That's not the plan. I mean, we can do that, but that's not the plan.
That's a coincidence.
Oh, speaking of bundles, Michael, remind me after show. I got a question to ask you about bundles.
All right.
Tony, quiet.
Oh.
Tony got better? Oh.
Albert, we can make that happen if you really want that. I can have them banded just for you.
Hey, I'm just reading the lines, brother. That's all.
No, we did need somebody. We do need somebody to facilitate it with, say, if we have Casa Cuevas or somebody do it.
Right.
So I'd be that facilitation. So.
What the bands?
No, just in general, having a retailer facilitate it.
Facilitate what?
If you have a custom cigar made.
Well, it's gotta be through.
Right, that's what we're
legit source
talking
this
about.
time anyway. So.
Yeah.
Travis, you got to make some room over there, buddy.
What's that?
So you got to make some room over
Yeah,
there.
man. I mean,
Oh, we got plenty of room.
Why isn't everybody sitting on your lap?
Martine,
Huh?
man. Did you
Oh,
not
you
see
talking about on the train? Here, I can make.
Shane, I just had to say, once in a while you had to move a little bit because I was looking at your screen, and then you didn't move for the entire 3 minutes. I thought you were frozen.
I was practicing my what is like being a chameleon. So I was invisible. Like on what was that? The Adventures. I've been standing here for an hour.
It's gonna be one of those silver statues in the world.
Oh, look, Albert's frozen.
He's moving. I can see him
He's moving on the bottom one, but he's frozen in the middle
I
one.
see. It's his twin brother that ain't moving.
Albert, just use your phone. Just use your phone.
Albert and Delbert.
If you could blend your own cigar, what will you choose for the wrapper?
Habano.
All right, Matisse
I'd
Habano,
probably
Matt.
go with Connecticut broadleaf.
Connecticut broadleaf for Travis.
Yeah.
How about Shane? How about Shane? Shane's busy browsing something.
Brazilian Macafino.
Oh, okay.
I'm right there with you, Shane. Brazilian Matafina for the win.
I'm asking in a minute.
How about
Martin,
Didn't you
what
see
about
the
that
telescopic
Aston 20?
lens that she had to zoom with?
Huh? What's that?
Joseph's and Maduro? What about Matt?
Bradley.
Bradley? There we go. What about you, Joey? What would be the choice of wrapper for you? Albert needs to figure out. See, Albert, I told you have an issue with the. He'll go with the camera room. He'll go with the camera room. Okay. So right away, that cigar's gonna be expensive.
Oh yeah, Cameroon wrapper. I haven't had a whole lot, but they're good.
Well, but then you get like the AJ New World Cameroon, and that thing's cheap. That's like a $5 stick right there.
Like that Don Carlos Eye of the Shark. That's a killer Cameroon, but I mean, it's $20.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I go with either Habano or what, Connecticut Shade, maybe.
If it's gonna be a Connecticut, it's got to be a really, really well-rounded, well-aged wrapper.
Like the Cuevas Reserve of Connecticut.
Yes, something like that, where it's got that flavor to it.
Because for me, I didn't believe that wrapper is only the deciding factor of the flavor. What for me is more of the filler and the binder for me. So
yeah, absolutely.
So for me, I would like the wrapper to have least amount of flavor where the other stuff can shine. I don't know.
Well, but the wrapper does give you a lot of your flavor profile.
It does, but I don't think it's prime. You know how people say that is the prime is majority? I didn't feel like it's majority, so.
Who said that? Somebody was saying, like, I forgot which. Somebody.
That was that was on one of the Cigars Daily Show when they tried to talk about the Lanceros.
No, he was saying like it gives it like the characteristic of it.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember who said that, but it's like it gives it the whole characteristic of the cigar.
But that's the thing. If you think about it, right? Like, let's say I have like a Connecticut wrapper, as light as possible, right?
I got it.
But I put a Ligero binder in there. Which one is gonna give the characteristic of this cigar?
You're gonna get the strength from the Ligero, but you're gonna get a lot of flavor. The main flavor profile you're gonna get is gonna be from that wrapper.
I actually think that majority of the characteristics gonna came from that Ligero because it's stronger overall flavor to start with. So you have the binder and the filler that's gonna overtake that wrapper. You know, just like when you have a bowl of food, right? Whichever is gonna give out most flavor is gonna take over, right?
But then you might have burn issues because the Ligero burns a hell of a lot slower.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously that's not gonna be a good combination. You know, why would you go get a Connecticut with super strong, right? That wouldn't make sense. But I'm saying that in that perspective, it's whatever that has the most dominant flavor is gonna take over.
The Rose of Sharon has a little bit of Ligero in it. I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
It does.
In the middle.
Yeah, that's a good smoke.
Joseph saying that I'm waiting for Michael to get his gateway stuff figured out before he gets on Casa Cueva Reserva Natural. He's praying now. He's praying.
Martine, that asked it. Thumbs up or thumbs down? Give us a preview.
Oh, you're gonna have to wait.
Yeah. It's a thumbs down all the way.
I don't know. I'm thinking it's a thumbs up. Maybe like a this.
You're gonna have to wait.
So
I
for
can't
Joey,
wait to see it.
he said that flavor came from the wrapper for him. I just feel like a lot of time the wrapper that doesn't. Like, if all I tasted was a wrapper, that cigar's boring for me.
Well, if all you're tasting is wrappers, you're hanging out with the wrong crowd.
Wrapper.
What depends? Are we talking like straight out of Compton or like?
All right, and Michael, you said you wanted a well-rounded wrapper. Does that mean you don't want box press?
That's right.
Yeah,
No, see, even though I'm talking about wrapper, but I actually don't like the Shady Double X. Just so you know.
I don't like it either.
Yeah, but that's a
like
very dark wrapper, but it's light at its core.
But Slim Shady's a good wrapper right there. Uh-oh,
Yeah,
Travis frozen.
I didn't like that one. I didn't like that one either.
Which one, the Shady?
Shady, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that one more than the original Undercramadoodle.
Really?
Yep.
I
like
think
the
the
original
Shady Double X is by far one of my least favorite normal cigars.
I have a lot less favor than that one.
Yeah, like
Well, we know
Oh,
you.
Martine.
Do what?
We know that, Martin.
Martin doesn't like a lot of cigars. You know, I thought I was picky. But Martin's way more picky than I am.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm only picky, like, you know, when it comes to like something like Gurkha, okay? Like, you know, Martin is like anything from, you know, heaven to earth. They would be like, Oh, I like McKellen. That's it.
No, see, Tony likes it if it's got a pretty box. If it doesn't have a pretty box, he's like, "This is why you don't have good box."
Yep.
No. See, that's true. That's not true. You can have good box, but if the cigar sucks, I'll buy it, but I'll still tell you the cigar sucks.
Yes. So why don't you have a bunch of boxes of Gurkhas? They have nice boxes.
Yeah, they have an awesome box.
But that's the thing. You had to spend $1,000 something to buy those Gurkha with the boxes. That I like.
Ew.
They sell them by like a box of like 50 sticks, 40 sticks, 200 sticks. That kind of boxes.
Wow.
They have
Yeah.
the Extreme was a cool box.
Which one?
The Extreme.
I never smoked that one.
Yeah,
See,
it's a good box.
and for $170, you can get a box of Sereno instead, and the box is nice and pretty and lacquered and shiny.
But the Reserva
Joe-
should have that same box.
Joey is asking what define the burn length on a cigar. I have had a Blackbird 108 Italia, and it took 3 hours to smoke. That's easy actually. The definition of how a cigar is gonna burn is how much oil content is on the cigar.
Well, it's okay. It's that you have your makeup of it, the size, and the smoker too.
No, I'm talking about in terms of if all the cigar with all the same size, all long filler, what will have does that make them change burn? Is how much oil is in the cigar.
Well, yeah, because you're anything with like a darker wrapper in your Ligero, because your Maduro wrappers are thicker. All that stuff's gonna burn slower.
Yeah,
And-
because when you
yeah.
burn more oil, you gotta get more smoke. You gotta have smaller puffs, so they actually burn longer. So when you have something like a lighter wrapper that doesn't have that much oil, you gotta have less strain, less flavor, as well as faster burn because you go through more.
Lighter wrapper, like this color right here. Lighter wrapper.
Are you picking up my accent today?
No. Hey, why are we both wearing Shadow Gaze shirts? What's up with that, Tony?
It's my favorite guy right now.
He's my favorite guy sometimes.
Hey, did you get that credit card thing fixed?
No.
He was just praying about it. about it.
I'm waiting on one thing to come, and then it'll be all done.
What are you doing here, man? It ain't fixed yet.
Well, what am I supposed to do on a Saturday when I've already got everything in play? And I'm
Go to church. Go to church and pray.
Yeah, I don't do that.
So you don't make any credit cards. You basically got to refuse all the credit card sales, or how does that work?
No, it'll automatically
Go to PayPal.
automatically deny it.
Oh man!
Right now, the
Yeah,
only
you
thing you
can-
can select
you
is
can use-
PayPal right now. I've tried it this morning.
You can use PayPal.
Apparently, my husband broke my laptop.
Oh, here we go.
I had to come fix it.
I don't know enough about a laptop to know how to break it.
Travis, you're gonna get so much shit for kicking her out that day, man. I'm telling you, you're gonna get so much
I
shit.
know,
for it.
right?
I even brought him cookies.
You know what my
What the
punishment is?
hell?
Wait. You know the rule. If you bring food for someone, you bring it for everyone.
I'm fixing to email y'all some cookies.
I thought you guys know that rule. If you gotta bring food on screen, bring it to everyone.
Warm.
When Martin had his Shin Ramen, I had some Shin Ramen.
There's too much rum in this.
Just go to the top of your browser and accept.
Wait, you're drinking rum today?
Oh man!
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Nice.
somebody record this episode.
It's not gonna be. It wouldn't be a lot for you guys. It's a lot for me.
Somebody record this episode. I'm telling you.
So when
Where
you take
is
the
Jam
bottle,
when
you
you
just
need
go
when
like
you need him?
this.
No, well, because I'll tell you, Martine, you don't have one of these glasses. It's really nice and thick at the bottom. There's only about that much rum in there.
Here's the thing that even if you don't have PayPal, when you log into it, you can check out PayPal as a guest using a credit card. I've seen that done before.
No, you can't do it.
I've seen it done
Because,
before.
well, no, it won't work because it still would have to go through my credit card processing gateway. You can't do it because Shane was trying to do that.
It shut me down.
It shut you down. Damn it.
Yeah.
But for all the Shadow Smokes Legion, if you need something worked out, contact Michael. He will figure it out for you guys, even if there were some issues.
There's some ways to do it, yeah.
But not on Saturday night.
Now on Saturday.
I could do it right now.
Any words on those Connecticut's?
No idea.
No idea.
Look at him! Look at him! He's doing the shadow gaze.
I know a lot of people that have tried them like them though, which is awesome.
Yeah, I've been waiting for that too. Even though I don't smoke that a lot, but you know, I could always have a box to give away. So.
What Connecticut's are we talking about?
Casa Cuevas.
I sent out the email. They're in. I got them the other day. I got
getting a
9
red
bundles.
box. I'm getting a red box.
9 bundles? Oh yeah, that's right. You don't have the box. I want the box.
Well, I know. So Tony, you want an empty box?
Yeah.
You want an empty Casa Cuevas Connecticut box?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
No, just fill whatever cigar and buy later on. Just fill in that box.
Yeah, that'll work.
Doing.
I'm getting a red box since I was banned today.
I mean, that's my punishment. I'm so bad.
That's not your punishment.
Brittany, you
Buy
should get,
some
a, you
awesome
should get a black
cigars.
box and you should get a black box and a red box. So you have a
How
whole
are you
set.
being punished? She just brought you cookies.
Right?
Still not punishment.
I think Michael is has got a scam running with the credit card thing. I think he's trying to flatten the curve. So he can fill orders. I'm just saying.
What curve am I trying to flatten? I'm confused.
The order curve.
What? No, we don't want to flatten the curve. We want the curve to go way up.
Yeah, we're just trying to flatten it so that you can fill it.
Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
So I'm trying. Okay, yeah, I'm trying. No, I'm trying to moderate the first month, so that way the next month will look exceptional, right?
Wait, are we still on the first month? Are we still on the first month?
No, it's the second month technically, but
Because it feel like much longer than that already.
because today's
Well,
the
it's from
first,
July
so-
1st to August 1st, so yeah,
Oh,
we're
damn.
into the second.
Well,
Second
congratulations on first month. You survived.
That
Yeah.
went by fast.
Some headaches aside, but yeah.
It's
I
not
just-
working if it's not headache.
I get
Exactly.
Hey,
Michael, we're all COVID.
pumpkins and more pumpkins.
Pumpkin everything.
What was that? I just heard pumpkin every day in a really creepy voice.
My wife loves pumpkin everything.
Oh my God, she's one of them.
Hey, Chapin!
She's one of those, if you put a pumpkin latte in a live trap, you got her.
I can't eat the pumpkin stuff here. I just don't like it.
You
It's
know
like
that
the most-
meme, how to catch a white woman and it's got
Yeah.
a Starbucks cup in a trap? Bingo.
That's what I was gonna say right there.
Yeah.
Pumpkin spice, what?
Coming from the said husband who brought said wife Starbucks the other day because he wanted to stop and get some.
Smart husband, right?
Yeah, but it wasn't pumpkin spice.
No,
Exactly.
it wasn't.
There you
It was
go.
caramel
Is any of
ribbon
you,
crunch.
aside from Brittany, that actually like pumpkin spice? I absolutely despise that thing.
I like pumpkin pie.
Oh yeah, pumpkin pies. Ooh yeah. Yeah.
See, now,
No, not yet. You, Chapin, he's gonna do it the last half an hour of the show, so you gotta wait a little bit. He's getting his heart and mental ready, and then I think he's also trying to remember where he put his bucket.
He's gonna be filming the after show in the bathroom.
You have not eaten it yet, no.
See, no, Matt's only doing it because he wants that 5-pack, man. That's the only reason he's doing it.
Wait, what 5-pack? We have a wager on this?
Oh yeah, because if Matt did the challenge, I told him I'd send him a 5-pack of La Mandaria out of my own stuff.
You know, because
Dang.
I should have sent him the most spicy one then. I just found this today.
Oh,
Overnight it to him.
Yep.
Right now, you can overnight anything. It's not gonna overnight anywhere.
No, yes you can. I will get you a UPS next day critical, so it'll get there tomorrow morning at like 10. Even on a Sunday, it's okay. You'll use my account. It'll only cost you like $500 or $600 to send it.
Oh sure. Exactly.
That's it?
You know, I'm gonna sacrifice not buying that Davidoff that just came out like yesterday, and shipping the thing, right? Yeah, no.
Yeah, bros, and all that stuff.
What?
Bros, and all that shit.
Bros and all that shit. What is that, Travis? Are you trying to look at stars in this show?
This is Brittany. She takes moon pictures with this, and I mean, you can literally like see
Every
Neil
single
Armstrong's footprints up there.
It's a full moon.
Brittany, that is not how you gotta take picture of my bathtub.
She took a picture of your license plate from the ladder a while ago.
I thought that was your new lighter or something.
Yeah.
That will be a cool lighter, though. That will be a very cool lighter. I'm just telling you that.
That'd be good to light the Woody with.
Yeah, but you tried to trick Travis into thinking that was the webcam.
She took this picture from here through your window. Look.
Oh, I knew it. I knew someone was looking at me. I knew someone was looking at me.
She's trying out to be a spy.
Michael, so well, actually earlier Joseph was talking about we should send the soy sauce cigar to Martin. You think he should smoke it?
Yeah, I heard that part now, and I had some choice words for him saying, "No, don't send it to me."
No.
That's the thing, though. I think Martin will go through with it. He's
No,
already...
yeah, no, see, but you know the thing that he's gonna do? He's gonna be like, "Hey, buddy, everybody, it's Martin and Maya. We're back at it again with a cigar. I'm probably not gonna like because I don't like anything."
He doesn't have to like it. He doesn't have to like it. But here's the thing, Martin, you're lucky. You're lucky because I don't have any regular soy sauce one in the mix right now. So I had to redo that. It will take another 3 months. So
I have my hat the wrong way.
Just
Sorry.
cook hot pot and have the cigar above it and let the steam from hot pot.
that doesn't work. That doesn't work. I tried it. I tried to see if I can get the hot pot flavor in there. It doesn't work.
Just leave it in the bathroom for about 2 weeks. It'd have that good barnyard aroma. You know, manure.
I got a box of Monte Cristo #2. My friend in the U.S. go made for them when I bring over. I don't understand that.
That's a pretty good cigar.
Now, see, Joey, I think I have bad grammar, but that is not. That doesn't make sense to me. I got a box of Monte Cristo #2. My friend in the U.S. go made for them, or got made for them.
Oh, he went to go pick him up and then come get him from him.
When I bring
Martin knows. He speaks all that Spanglish. He gets it.
I'm just saying, man. If Tony says it's bad English, man, it's bad English.
I know.
Was it like $120 or something? Or yeah.
My wife actually found a picture that described me a while back. She said, "This is just like you." I was like, "What does that mean?" She's like, and the picture says, "I am smart, but when I'm wrong, I was just joking."
That's all of us.
Monte Cristo #2. That's the skinny one. That's like the long one, right? Got me when you bring over. So Joey, does that mean you come and go U.S. quite often, or what does that mean? Does that mean you travel a lot?
Wow, your grammar just turned into his. You come and go.
I know, right? Hey, don't make fun of my English today. I had a tough time, okay? I haven't slept for like 2 days. But yeah. I'm surprised with Michael's sleeping schedule, he doesn't have one of those messed up English days.
Good.
No. English is my first language.
That's probably why, right? That's probably why.
You made Joey feel
I keep waiting for him to mess up some of his posts.
So while we're at it, let's bring out one of my wife's
she doesn't
questions.
write. Actually, Matt, my wife doesn't write any of the social media stuff.
Let's talk about my wife's question of the week, okay? My wife's question of the week. She read online. So this man said this post said. I'm trying to put it in a way where I won't get banned on YouTube for this, okay?
Hey, Junior.
Okay. So this man have a wife, but and this man has this thing that every day he's thinking about having sex with his wife. All he want to do is think about sex with his wife, okay? He must have sex at least one day with his wife. At least once a day with his wife.
Yeah.
Okay? He must. Okay? He doesn't watch porn. He doesn't think about any other woman but his wife. He just wants to have sex with his wife. He complains about having to work because it takes time away from him having sex with his wife. Okay? And he even get angry when his wife is on that special time because he couldn't have sex. What? Did somebody just laugh really hard? The story haven't even got there yet. Okay, so got to that point. The wife is wondering if he really loves him. If one day she can no longer have sex, will he leave her? And it's asking that kind of behavior. Is it love?
Who's asking that?
Somebody posted online.
Guys, not married.
This is the kind of question that my wife reads online and she asked me. And so my answer to her is, I guess not, because according to that man, he's addict, right?
Well,
he's an
don't.
addict.
You can't answer that question. That was a trap from the get-go.
It's a trap.
Is it? I told her. There's a reason why.
Akbar would have called that immediately.
I told her there's a reason why we call having sex called making love. So if you're not making love, I guess there's no love.
There's no right answer to that question.
There's no right answer to that question, right? But I think that guy is an addict. He just enjoys that one thing and one thing only.
Okay, what's wrong with that?
But like the question is whether or not he loves her. If he's thinking about her all day long, but it's for sex, but he doesn't think about anybody else, does that mean he loves her or not?
Okay, no, there's so many qualifiers they need to go with this. How long have they been married?
No,
all this stuff.
It's
probably like 5-6 years.
It's wrong to begin with because there's a food that makes women not want to have sex.
There's a lot of food. There's a lot of food that makes women don't want to have sex.
Wedding cake.
Wait, I never had a wedding cake, so see, that's awesome. There we go.
So I don't know. So does that mean the guy loves her, or does that mean the guy doesn't love her, but treat her like some sort of masturbation tool?
No, yeah, it's like an object. Then yeah, that's psychologically that's not healthy.
Right, but then the guy doesn't want any other woman. Right, she can say go out and get a prostitute. He'll be like no.
Loves her for the outside, not the inside. Maybe he just.
Oh no, it's about the inside. You get it?
He's loving the inside.
He's loving the inside.
That's like enjoying Christmas, getting all your presents, but just not opening them, leaving them wrapped because you love the way they look.
So I don't know. When she asked me that, I was like, that guy's an addict. That's a different story. You know, he's addicted to have sex with this one person and nothing else.
Travis, that analogy was weird, man.
But yeah, that was the question of the week. She literally just asked me that like yesterday. I was like, how much? I can only tell you that he's an addict, and I don't think he think about anything else. And one day when she can no longer have sex, you know, when her boob is all the way to the ground, you know, maybe he will change. Maybe that addiction will be cured and it will be normal.
No, he'll find another one.
He doesn't want another one.
But what
he says that now.
Yeah, but once they're hanging to the floor, I mean, you know, that opens up a whole nother door.
Yeah, Evan, you're absolutely right. I'm on thin ice with YouTube on this one.
You brought it up.
Dig that hole a little deeper, son. Dig it a little deeper.
We are talking about somebody else.
We're talking about somebody else. What?
You gotta let her go in that cigar store next time, bro.
Michael, that rum is going into you. I'm telling you. That rum is getting into you.
We're just gonna send her by herself tomorrow. I'm gonna stay home.
Well, it's definitely not getting poured on me. So yeah, it's going into me. I don't. What are you trying to say?
They call it short Don Juan apparently for a reason.
Joey said, "I know a lot of wives go mad at their husband for having a limp noodle."
Wow. True. I mean, that's probably true.
I have to say, once a day, that's a lot.
The only way that noodle gets limp is putting it in hot water.
Once a day is a lot.
I mean, I guess I won't weigh in because I don't want you to feel bad. So
no, that's the thing. Can you do it once a day, every single day, 365?
Yeah.
I will be bored after a week. I'll be like, can I just do something else?
Because it's awesome. Boom, you take a nice little nap. You're ready to do other shit during the day.
I don't take naps.
If you look at Michael's face, he is effed up.
No, I'm not. Look at my eyes. Look at
he's already effed up. Yeah, he's already effed up. Somebody give him like a DUI test or something.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
Otherwise, credit card stuff don't work.
He tried to prove a point, and he's like, "Look at my eyes."
I can tell you guys this really awesome story of Martine's wedding night about somebody being drunk. I mean, if you want,
Let's hear it.
But I won't.
Until that glass is empty.
No, I could tell it any time, but you know, we could wait till the after show.
Yeah, that's probably something like after show when Martine runs away. Chapin, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be outside holding my sign?
Right.
Wait a minute, are we not in the after show?
Not yet.
30 minutes.
Not yet.
30 minutes.
Not yet. Not yet. Joey, don't worry. I haven't let the hot water out yet, so I'm not leaving for another half an hour at least.
That's holding ash pretty good for a 64 ring gauge.
You would think that you will hold because the amount of material that's there.
Well, a lot of times, like, because I've had the regular inch quite a bit, the natural, and like, yeah, it'll fall off after a while.
But I did want to say, just kind of on this thread, I guess we did start the conversation a bit premature.
Oh God.
Well, Albert, if that's how you live your life, it's just how it is, man.
Hey.
Well, I mean, after every day for a year, nothing would be premature anymore.
Exactly.
It'll be premature.
No, you'll turn into a professional marathon runner at that point.
That's what they call a stallion.
No,
That's
you'll
right,
definitely have lip noodle after that.
See, Michael uses it for cardio. That's why he's so skinny.
Just think of it this way. There's a reason why Chinese emperor died so early.
Too much sex, huh?
Once a
Too many
night.
wives?
Once a night.
There's a reason why.
Okay, so you guys don't know this, then let me give it to you guys, okay? How the king works, okay? So Chinese emperors, one day one king just decided to make this rule because he realized that all the other emperors dying very early for having all the crazy parties that they can have after hours, all right? So they made this rule, 1 per night, all right? And he doesn't get to decide, okay? So at the end, at 5 p.m., at that time, that's late night already, okay? Because the king start working at 3 a.m. All right, 5 p.m. while the king is doing, he's approving his documentation, going through his credit card slips and shit. A guy will come in with a tray. The tray will have little J plates upside down, so the backside is facing up. So you can see, and on there has names. On there has names, okay? And the king will have to randomly flip a J plate, so it has a name of who is going to go to his room that night. All right, who's going to his room that night? And then when he goes back to his bedroom, the servants will go find that woman, wash that woman really clean, totally naked, wrap her around with the blanket, carry her like a log all the way to the room. All right. And then they'll open the door, open that blanket, so the completely fully naked woman will walk into that room. And then they'll wait outside, and they'll start time, 1 hour, all right? He had 1 hour to get whatever he needs to be done, all right? And they'll outside listen to all those things. If it's too quiet, they'll like knock the door. Hey, king, are you done? Even if it's 2 minutes, too quiet. King, are you done? All right? And when that's done, they will open the door, wrap the woman like egg roll again, and carry it out like a log again. That's every single night. Single night.
That sounds like a great delivery service.
All right.
If they really wanted to make the emperor happy, they should have just laid her on a conveyor belt and run her under that glaze machine at Krispy Kreme.
Hey, down to the knob is on.
Who?
Down to the knob.
Oh.
Which one?
He just said down to the knob.
It must probably be Tim or Brandon. You never know.
Why do the coins have a J on them though? That's suspicious.
Jada.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, see, he said they were upside down, the backside's facing up, and I was like, okay, well, I understand where this is going.
Well, anyway, that's the thing. The king will have to do that every single night, 367. Got to a point where the king rather process those credit card bills than go in and flip a thing.
So they had credit card bills way back then?
Well, you know what I mean. Process documents. 365. All right, every single day. That's why the king died fast, okay? The reservoir only have so much.
Why would that make him die fast?
But you won't have colon cancer, though.
Wouldn't that make you live longer?
No, you actually, too much of dough going out without resting, your body depletes.
Prostate cancer.
Depletes.
That means I'm not enough sleep. That means we're gonna die.
No, actually, it's more of stress than anything.
Why is that stress?
It's
pressure.
If you had to do it every single day as a job, it's a lot of pressure.
Hey guys, check this flame out.
Yeah, but it's a lot more pressure if you don't.
That's called a Bunsen. That's called a Bunsen burner, Martine. I don't know if you ever were in chemistry, but that's called.
It's like a lightsaber.
Hey, talking about leap year, 2020 we have 13 months in the Lunar New Year. 13 months this year, 2020.
Oh, that's the problem.
So.
Are you smoking a cream brulee?
He gotta.
He's gonna be.
So yeah, the king dies early because they have too much sex. Body can't handle.
Well, I guess that's the way to go.
Right? If I'm gonna die, that's the way I'm going.
Is it? You sure?
Is it the way you're going though? Is it really?
He meant if he could choose.
there are a few emperor in Chinese history that die on a bed while having sex.
That's the way to go, out like a rock star.
Well, yeah. You know what? Not only he died, the person that was there while they're doing the thing went with him because they didn't finish, so you can die with them too.
Yeah, but rigor mortis would have set in. They could have kept on keeping him.
Wow.
Oh my god.
He was a necromancer.
Matt, you're getting your reminder call right now. 27 more minutes left. It's time. It's time.
Did the emperor ever bring a wasp in a jar in his room? That's all I want to know.
What? Say that again.
Did he ever catch a wasp and put it in a jar and bring it in there with him?
What are you talking about? They invented that. That's a Chinese thing, man.
Is it?
Wall?
A wasp.
Wasp. A wasp. Wasp.
A wasp?
Like a bee.
Why did he need a bee in there?
Well, you take and you let him out the jar, and if he stings you, you swell up.
No, if the king had overcooked noodles, the woman will get in trouble.
Well, see, no, that's, Tony, I was just trying to say wasp in your dialect so you understand.
Yeah. You just
a
had
wasp.
much rum. I will let that one go.
The wasp thing's a Louisiana thing, by the way.
Yeah.
No, we use fire ants.
Or murder hornets.
I haven't even seen a murder hornet yet. That will happen a nice snack.
Make you go from 6 to midnight in 2 seconds.
6 to midnight. Wow.
People that didn't get to watch this episode, if it got taken down by YouTube, it's not my fault.
I've been stung by wasps like quite a few times. It burns a lot.
Unless you're allergic to bees, one sting is not gonna kill you.
No, it doesn't.
Well, my wife got me
it
stung
burns.
on the live show a couple weeks ago. Remember that?
Yeah.
He hit a wasp on my neck and he stung me during the show.
Yep, I remember that.
It's because Michael ain't got no meat on his bones.
So that's the name. That's the name of the live, man. You rename it the 6 to midnight.
6 to midnight.
Yep.
No, Matt. I got plenty of meat. I don't have a lot of that marbling. That's what it is.
Like a fillet instead of a ribeye.
You should have bought a better meat. You should have gone Wagyu. You should have gone Wagyu.
Like a boudin.
That is horrible. That is horrible. So, Matt, we're waiting for you, man.
We're waiting for chicken too.
He's trying to put it off. He's like, I don't want to do it, bro.
Did you just see Matt try to shake the tuna as if shaking it is gonna do anything?
Yeah.
I'm trying to mix it up. Do I have to drain this shit or what?
Oh,
no,
yeah,
just eat it as is.
Yeah.
Open the can and chow it down, yo.
Drink it.
I ain't drinking it.
Drink that thing.
I'm worried about the moon, and I'm missing Matt's
All
specific
right,
seafood.
Matt's worried about his moon after he eats it.
Better not switch it with chicken of the sea, brother.
Get you a straw, Hashimoto.
It's just a buffalo wing of the sea.
Look, his face is already turning red.
All right,
All set.
everybody, focus your channel on
His
Hashimoto.
ass will be
I
turning
did.
red.
I clicked in onto Hashimoto's face right now.
Smells like regular tuna.
Like you know how regular tuna should smell like.
I do. I eat tuna.
Well,
I eat what type of tuna? So, do I get crackers?
No.
Dude, it's just tuna. Eat it. Let us know how it tastes.
All right, is this camera on?
Good?
That ain't bad at all, man.
That ain't bad. Spicy? No?
That ain't bad at all.
It's a sleeper.
It's got a little spice.
A little bit.
Spicy.
Okay, keep going.
I'll sneak up on you. Here we go.
On that fourth one, he'd be sweating.
Yep.
It ain't bad.
Ain't bad.
Yeah, it's getting spicy.
It's not bad. It's not bad. Come on.
Here's number 4.
My cat came up here now.
Give a little bit to a cat. You'll be
Don't feed it
cleaning
to the
up.
cat. You have to leave the cat outside. Holy.
Yum.
Freaking is a champ over there. I love it.
He's doing some can damage.
Hashimoto is turning red. I'm telling you.
That's really good. That's actually really good.
It's really good, right?
Going broad can damage.
You're taking bigger bites now.
He's like, I need to finish this quick because it's getting more spicy as he chews.
The spice is kind of leveled out though, so it's not bad. It's good though. It's really good.
It's really good, right?
See, the tell will be the pairing when you start smoking your cigar after.
He will not taste any cigar after this. He will not taste any cigar after this.
It's like after I had that damn century egg and Greg Clipper had some of those really spicy freaking chips that he had, and I lit my cigar back up, and I was like, this pairs badly, very badly.
But that
So who's
century
doing
egg-
the 1 chip challenge?
Not me. Fuck that.
I'll do it. I'd do it.
I'll do it.
The century egg, you don't really taste that texture until like 5-6 chews later.
Blech.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's really
he's
working
going-
at it. He's like, I'm gonna get the biggest bite I can get.
Yeah, get all of it.
Enjoying it now.
It's good.
It's
It's
good,
actually
right?
really good.
It's good, right?
Hey, get you a cracker, man. You need a cracker with it.
You are turning into a round eye before our eyes.
So, Hashimoto, next can, next mail.
Bring it on.
Bring it on.
Bring it
Okay.
on.
if you're gonna eat a cracker with it, I nominate Albert.
I want the biggest cracker.
I told you up too much, didn't I, Travis?
What would that? Would that be a saltine or a chicken and a biscuit or a Ritz? Michael would be a club cracker. Or well, no, what's the little ones? Like at communion.
Oyster crackers.
Oyster crackers.
Hashimoto, don't forget to down that sauce too.
Michael would be a the sun chips.
Trooper. Trooper.
Uh-oh.
All down.
All right.
Oh yeah.
All right. Now give
All
your
you
cat some.
hitters out there.
Give your cat some.
Zoom in on
That shit was good.
So are we getting a live show tomorrow morning?
You might be getting it at midnight.
That's
How
a
is it,
closed
though? How
group
is it?
chat only.
You like it? It's
That was
pretty
really
good.
good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
We're building a complex over there.
But the spice lingers, right? Did the spice linger?
All our spices there, so that's why I want to take a hit of my cigar here.
Yeah, but you didn't retro the tuna.
That's later on. Later on, he'll do that.
He'll burp it.
He's
He'll
gonna
get it
feel
through.
that spice as it creeps it back up. He's gonna creep back up a little bit.
No, it's good.
It's good though. It's good. I eat that regularly, so it's good stuff. I don't send bad stuff. Come on. Even if I give you guys the nastiest stuff to eat, it's still things that I eat regularly.
Yeah, I take a $12 cigar and let it sit in some soy sauce and destroy your palate for a couple days.
It's only for a couple days. It's only for a couple days. You know, the first one I did lasted a week.
I bet.
Yeah. And I learned to refine it a little bit.
You'll need to do a Tabasco infused cigar.
Here we go.
Coin check. Coin check.
Coin check.
No, my shirt doesn't count.
Oh shit!
It's got my face on it. Fuck.
Coin check.
My friend's frozen.
I got coin.
Frozen.
I got coin check.
I got a cup coin.
I've got a Casa Cuevas Reserva. That's the official cigar of SSL. That counts.
Hey! That is not. We're not sponsored. That's not
I got
allowed.
a glass. But you know where you can find those, though?
There we go.
Where can you
There's
find
this
them?
little guy out in Arizona that sells them on the street.
But you know, it wasn't the red band, it was the blue band.
He slings them bitches on the corner.
All right, Michael,
Yeah.
where can you find that cigar?
You can find that at littleguyscigarshop.com.
If you have PayPal right now.
Think before you buy. Shop with the little guy. That's Martine right there.
Oh.
Well, he's not.
That seemed way too easy for him. Yeah, you know, I'm about to say him level 2, so I will say him on level 2. That's
Who
level
said
1.
that shit?
That's level
Who said that?
Said what?
Said what?
It was too
Evan
easy.
says that's too easy for him. Should we send one to Evan? Evan, you want to go alive eating one of these?
Yeah, there you go.
Then Evan, the Yoda level, the Jedi Master level.
Okay, Tony, how many levels of spicy of that are there?
You know, honestly, I don't know. I haven't tried them all. So I know there are some that are so you know they have Korean spicy noodles that's so spicy, right? 2 times, 4 times, whatever. So they have these that are like crazy spicy, like not even
Then that
it's
one's
not
Evan.
meant for normal people to eat for sure. It has to be
So we
diluted.
need it. So it's going to be like a one-upsmanship kind of contest.
Yeah, you know. So who's gonna take the challenge next?
Well, because Evan was talking so much shit, it's his turn.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Evan haven't been
Alfred's
online
shaking
before.
his
Evan
head
streaming
yes, so it's
before,
him.
right? Evan, if you get one of these challenges, you'll have to come up. You know that, right? Oh, he will do it. He said he will do it.
Yes.
I'll wait till level 5.
I think you should
Martine,
send it to
I got-
James,
you know-
'cause there'd be nothing better than watching a man eat spicy tuna at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Hey,
I don't know, you might get him in trouble by his neighbor. She might smell it and start fussing.
I'm telling you, I'm
Now,
trying.
she sleeps with the window open. She's used to it.
If you send that tuna to me, I'll have all the freaking stray cats lining up to have a little bit.
No, see, that's the thing. The stray
But
cat
Stacy
will
wouldn't
eat
mind
it.
that. Stacy would actually love that. So there you go, win-win.
We already got 3 fucking cats.
The cats will eat it, but you'll have to clean up the next day. That's your problem. When they walk around and have diarrhea at the same time,
Yeah.
they won't be going to that little bin. You know, they will be going everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
where's Sherry when I need her, man? She'd be so proud of me. Look at that.
That is nice. That's very nice.
You know, we
that
should
definitely is picture worthy.
we should do an ass challenge on the inch. The inch might be harder.
And we should do it live.
Yeah. Yep.
All right,
I'm down
all
with
right,
traffic
all right.
like that.
I think we got something going on. You know, the winner.
Does
will
anybody know
get-
where we can get an inch at?
No. At this particular time, Little Guy Cigar Shop might not have those in stock.
Is there
What,
anybody that chases down bad mouth teenagers that can sell us one of those?
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do
Maybe.
it. We'll do an inch challenge. Who have the longest ash, and whoever wins probably gets the acrylic
A can of
coaster or
tuna.
something like that. How's that? Get out.
See, okay. You
Huh?
have to qualify that because, like, that doesn't mean they have the longest ash that lasts an inch, okay? We don't
I
know.
think second place should get the tuna.
Hey, you got to make sure Sherry's on though to do the challenge.
Or James.
We can do that. We can do that. I'm playing it out. So, Michael, when will you have that enough for like 6 or 7 people?
I don't know. I got to look into it. We'll see.
Shouldn't you know it by the top of your head?
No, because I've not ordered anything from EP Carrillo.
Somebody get Cigar Mechanic on here. We need to straighten it out.
I sent him the link.
Yeah, we should. You know, hey.
My teammate would have
You might be in the after show.
Wasn't like Down to the Knob just on? Down to the Knob was just on. Where is he now?
Yeah, he's gonna show up about what time did he show up last time? About 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock?
No, it's about
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Joey's asking best sub $10 cigar. Best
Oh, wow.
sub $10 cigar.
Oh,
Ooh.
Okay, no,
601
he's-
Maduro.
What's he like? We got to know his profile. Got to know.
No,
all
no,
these
just
things
for you
before he
guys.
can suggest.
What is your best sub $10 cigar? Now that would be a bad question to ask me, but you know, for you guys, it would be a good question.
I mean, anything by Cuevas or the 601 Maduro probably gets my vote at this point.
I hate to say this, but I don't even look at the fucking prices. I just buy the shit.
That's why I say I don't.
Apparently so do I, Matt.
Bad question for me.
Well, I mean, the Reserve of Connecticut's under $10.
Is it?
Yeah,
I wonder what
it's
the
not
box would
950.
be.
Oh, then
Yeah,
that way
so
I will
probably
vote
the-
for the Cuevas. I'll vote for Cueva Reserva.
Yeah, I would say so. Definitely sub 10 be the Cueva Reserve for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because you can get in Maduro or Connecticut.
And you can
As
get
a
a
hu-
beautiful red box.
That's the
Yeah. That's the Habano, and those are a really nice $7 stick right there. $7.
Yes, they are. That damn red box is
I like
haunting
the
me.
Maduro better.
Martin Amaya,
Yeah.
what's your best favorite sub $10 cigar?
I'm still thinking about it.
Yeah, that's the problem because Martin Amaya smoke a lot of $0 cigars.
He doesn't like
Martin
it.
would probably say the Sereno Tino if that's under $10.
It is. It's under $10.
That is, but that was
Albert,
way
you're
down
muted.
low on the list.
Martine, you keep getting way lower on my list, man.
So with Martin, it's like, which one does he hate the least?
Yeah.
Right?
What about
He's
Shane?
gonna
Shane,
say-
what's your
he's gonna
favorite
say
sub
the
$10?
Casa Cuevas Reserva. That's what he's gonna say.
No.
Shane, what's your sub $10 cigar?
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna like me. Boulevard Petit Corona.
Bolivar?
Obviously the cloud.
What are
Boulevard
those?
Petit Corona.
What do those run?
Boulevard Petit Coronas, you can get them for between about $9.
That's not too bad.
See, the problem with that, with the sub $10 is that it depends on where you're buying them. You know? Oh, here he goes. Here he is. Come on.
Oh,
What happened? What happened?
Now it's real. Now it's a show. Now it's a
Brendan,
show.
Oh,
Brendan.
son of a.
Brendan.
Why- so, it's over now.
Brendan, the little guy just said that he doesn't have enough inches for you to for us to run a challenge on. What happened?
You can't blame him.
He's muted
He's
too.
muted.
You have to unmute yourself first.
Good evening, gentlemen. How are we all doing today?
You come in and they just attack you. What the hell?
I know, bro. It's like I don't get enough of that all day. I gotta come here and get it too.
See, aren't you glad I don't attack you?
Yeah, I just don't answer. I mean, yes, I am.
There you go. I could start.
Whatever, dude. Join the club.
I'll just call you and be like, where the hell is this? I don't know. They haven't shipped it out. Why not?
Right?
Oh, okay.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it.
Yeah, that's exactly how it still doesn't get shipped, and everybody stresses out.
Exactly, right?
But if it makes you feel good, then I got Matt Hashimoto.
Hi.
Hi.
Konnichiwa.
Did you get your humidor all put back together?
Yeah, Rico's here. He helped me. We wrapped it in insulation and got it all put back against the wall there.
So yeah, Brendan, what happened? I mean, Michael is saying that he's lacking some of the inches.
Well, we all know that.
Well, duh.
That's nothing new, Tony.
Hey, no, that was a national conspiracy that Tony's waiting to let out right there.
I'm looking around this group and I'm seeing a few people that are lacking some inches.
Oh no!
Martine,
Oh no!
Got Martine, Matt, myself. Brittany is, I think, shorter than I am. So I mean, hey.
Yep. Brittany takes the cake, man. She's shorter than all of us.
But Brittany's a female. She gets excused.
Right. Yeah,
the
Matt,
one
what's
time
your
it's
excuse?
female.
What's my excuse? I'm Asian.
No, it says Matt.
I'm Asian.
Yeah, Asian. We're Asian, okay? Our average height is a very different thing.
Well, you know what? If you guys would wash your rice before you eat it, you wouldn't have stunted your growth.
No. Don't even go there. Don't even go there. Don't even go there. Brendan, I'll disown you. I will disown you.
Tony, with everything we've been through, if you haven't disowned me yet, washing rice is the last thing you're going to
Hey.
tell me for.
Let's okay. Brendan, if you wash your rice, I'm putting a mask on you.
A mask on him.
I'd like to see you try to put a mask on me. I would
Tony,
like to see that.
you can't reach.
I don't have to
Yeah.
reach. I just sent a picture to James.
Tony's like,
Brandon, hold on, Brandon, hold on.
Hey, Michael, man, Cat wants to know if the credit card thing is working yet.
No, it's not.
Very resounding.
I got this brand new credit card and I can't use it, Michael.
Oh.
I can always make something work for you. Because you know why?
Yeah.
I know that you have a PayPal account, so we can make things happen.
I shut it down yesterday.
Oh, but that's okay, Michael. Yeah, I mean, for Brendan, you can just go collect cash.
Yeah, cash in hand.
Taxed. You'll be taxed.
With some sales tax.
You know, actually, if I wanted something, I can just call Espinosa and say, "Hey, send me more of this."
Exactly.
Yeah,
and I'm not taxed.
So Brendan, what do you think? Is it a good idea for some of our members to run a longest inch challenge?
Longest ash inch on the inch. There we go.
Longest inch?
Yeah. Tony's winning on the longest inch over there. So.
Hey, this wasn't my idea, okay? The longest inch, somebody mentioned it.
Tony, I think that's a totally different website on the interweb for the longest inch challenge.
Hey, let's get this straight, okay? The longest inch challenge was named by Chapin. It wasn't me, okay? Look at the chat history. It was Chapin.
Right there.
Okay, Brandon, so how that came about is because I'm smoking the inch limitada, and like the ash just fell off as you got on, so it was holding on a good 4 inches or so.
Is this the longest inch? This lighter?
I don't
That's
think that
about
is a Hey, you gotta get this show taken off YouTube so quick.
It depends. Will it stand up or is it going to burn your tablecloth if you have to lay it over? I don't know what I'm talking about.
That is horrible.
You're gonna burn your freaking doilies because you take all that time crocheting them bitches.
We are already back on the doilies.
I swear, every time I get on these things, somebody's got to complain about something every time I get on.
You knew this is the kind of show that we attack you.
Yeah, we're gonna rename this thing to the Attack Brandon Show.
See,
It was Attack Travis when we first got on.
Well, we changed the show name to 6 to Midnight already.
It's because everybody's nice and cordial when they're on your guys' show asking questions, so they feel they need to, let loose.
When you're doing a show, that's actually a show. When I doing a show, that's a shit show.
Yeah. They're always on down to the note. We love your product. You don't hear, what kind of shit lighter is this?
Right. Yeah.
Brenda, I do want to ask you because I saw your page. You're posting some of those new lighters. Are they being released? Are they, what's going on with those?
Yeah, they're most of them are being shipped and sold.
They are being shipped and sold?
Yeah, most of them are right now. Yeah.
So when will you get the list for me? No words on that yet.
As soon as I get the list from them, we've had some bigger fish to fry as of recent.
Now
Like
with
a redfish?
Hashimoto just had some fish and he liked it.
Well, that's probably because he was trying to compete in the longest inch challenge, and he knows he's already at a deficit.
Got to make up for it somehow, right?
But
you know why? You know why, Tony?
Why?
Because he's Asian. Because he's Asian.
That's an excuse for everything, okay? Asian persuasion, according to Hashimoto.
Yeah. All everywhere.
So Brendan, you haven't had a chance to test those lighter on the high altitude, right?
Yeah, we tested them all at a high altitude.
Oh, you did? So you actually did that?
Yeah.
They all worked?
They all worked at certain altitudes. Some of them did not work all the way at 12,000. No.
So how actually in average, which one will be the lowest?
The lowest altitude I think was 7,000 feet.
7,000 feet. Well, I guess like nobody had to worry about it because no one is going 7,000 feet, right?
But what if you're 60 feet below sea
I
level?
was
Do
gonna
they
say, what
still
happens
work?
if you're below sea level?
What are you doing below sea level that deep?
Louisiana is below sea level in certain parts.
I'm assuming it's going to work pretty damn well.
You don't even have to light
water.
I'll tell you this, Travis and Brittany, you guys go ahead and buy one of each of them and test them for me.
I don't know. I'm banned from cigar shops, so I'm banned from cigar shop from now on.
I like it.
That was like, were we still on that? That was so yesterday.
You're not down.
Brittany, at least you know you
is
won't
this
be
live
banned
right
from
now?
Little Guy Cigar Shop.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
won't ban you. You will ban Travis instead.
We're still on the YouTubes.
Okay, I guess I probably shouldn't have brought out the my first entry for the longest in challenge. Then
I think he already went down the drain like 20 minutes ago, so it's okay.
as soon
6
as
to
my camera
midnight
went
got us
live,
banned already.
As soon as I went live, he went down the drain every time.
yeah. Hey Tony, you have a rabbit air, right?
Rabbit, yeah, I do.
Yeah, you like it?
No,
Really?
yeah, absolutely despise it.
Okay, send it to me.
Uh,
I got one too.
For you?
Yep.
Do you like it?
I do like mine though.
I can tell
Okay.
you that ever since I got my Dyson does 100 times, or if not 200 times better than that Rabbit Air.
And it was 100 times the price too, right?
It is.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah. What? Let me go park my Maserati real quick. It parks underneath my Ferrari.
Yeah.
And I'll be right back so I can buy my Dyson.
Oh well, you know, so for someone that drives, Lambo, we wouldn't have to worry about it.
Okay,
Lambo.
dude, I took and I delivered to this doctor's house that lives here in town one time, and he was that way. He had his Ferrari, and he did have a Maserati, and he had something else. But yeah, he had a lift inside his garage, so it was all set up so he could park them all in there.
What's
Hey,
wrong with that?
Michael, hold your drink up for a minute, man. I just want to check. All right.
Oh, it's almost done. So let's talk about Rabbit Air. Okay, let's talk about Rabbit Air. Rabbit Air worked very good the first day, okay? But what I realized for Rabbit Air is that if it's probably 6 feet apart from you, then you stop being efficient.
So put it next to your face.
You literally need the same height where you're smoking, like on a tabletop or something like that, for it to
So
work
it's
well.
like COVID.
It's got to be in your face, in your mouth.
So it's like COVID. You want 6 feet away from you?
No, you want
it
to
doesn't- and it doesn't-
no, after
if it's
6
6
feet
feet
is
away, it doesn't
not
affect
as
you
efficient.
anymore?
There you go. You're learning. See, all right.
No, let me just put that in perspective, okay? So this room here is about 800 square feet. All right, 800 square feet. If I have it at one corner and I smoke one cigar, this whole room will be filled with smoke, and it will not be cleaned out until the next day.
So so Brandon, instead of it being COVID distance, it needs to be protester distance.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
protest distance means you can be right on top of each other. And you get
Shoulder to shoulder.
Let's
Yeah.
stay off COVID because I know it will drive Brendan to that topic for the rest of the night.
Tony, so I have a question. When you unwrap that rabbit air and you set it all up, did you read everything about it where it says how much proximity you have to be, what size of a room it's
It says it's
created?
good for 600 square feet.
Well, you're over that.
But
You
here's the
have it on
thing,
the
I've
far
put it in
side
a
of the
300
800
square
square
feet
foot
room before, and it did not do a good job.
I have it in my room, in my office right now. I just bought it, just plugged it in, and it's doing a great job.
Do you have it on the floor or do you have it on a tabletop?
I have it up on a tabletop.
Exactly. If you
Why would
have
you
it
do
on the
floor?
tabletop,
That's
it works
dumb.
great. But if you have it on the floor, what's below where the smoke is going, is actually does a horrible job because it blows the air upward.
No shit. Why would you put it on the floor? That's dumb.
They give you a leg so you can put it on the floor.
So, okay, Tony, if you did not learn anything about fire safety, smoke stays higher, you can crawl under it. So you want it higher.
No, but that defeats the point. The point is that how it moved air, okay? So if it's moving air, blowing everything upward, anything that it didn't catch, it will keep blowing it upward, keep it up there until the next day. Like literally it takes longer to clean out the entire room if you didn't catch it right away.
So why don't you mount it?
I tried
Right.
mounting
Whoa,
it
whoa, whoa.
before, but if I mount it, it had to be in a wall. I don't always sit right next to like that wall to smoke.
Yeah, but if you bring it up,
Okay,
you
so
bring it up, it's pulling air. It's pulling air through the front, so you've got to get it up to where your dirtiest air is, which is up higher.
it is not pulling air from the front. It's pulling air from the side of the vent.
No, it pulls it from the front.
No, the front has a freaking plate.
No,
We're all
it's in the
behind the
front.
plate is your filters, numbs. Dude,
The
listen, behind the
plate
plate is your
has
filters.
vents on the side. That's where it's
Pulling it
supposed
around
to
the front.
I'm gonna grab that machine over here.
You were gonna call it numbnuts for a second, weren't you?
We heard it. We heard it. Wow.
I
thought you
it
did.
doesn't pull it from the side. It pulls it from the front. There's a plate. I just took mine apart.
Where does it take air?
Right on the front. Right behind the plate on the front.
Okay, so right behind the plate is the sides. The
No,
sides.
that's the front.
The sides.
No,
the
it's not.
sides. It takes from the sides.
Actually, sir, that's still a part of the front of the unit.
Okay,
Yeah, you probably
so
passed empty.
if I am not smoking right next to it where you can pull from the sides, it will blow all the air up instead of sucking in here.
Of course, it's not going to work. You don't have it plugged in.
I had it plugged in.
Okay, so now Brandon, my question is, was that a display unit that you got?
The one that I just bought?
Yeah.
No, I bought it on OfferUp.
Well, okay, so is it used?
It was used, yeah.
I knew it. I knew it.
So
why?
Because everything that you tell me, like, oh yeah, I got this from somebody for like $100 bucks, and yeah, so it's just.
So here's the thing: if you have a small room and you have it on a tabletop, it works great.
Brandon, you paid like $50.
No, I pay a little bit more than that. I paid $150 for it.
All right, cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not paying the $600 for it. And the guy said it was the older model. I'm like, send me the model number, which they all kind of have the same one. But I was like, oh, that's the old model.
There's like A1 and A2.
It's the new one.
It has Wi-Fi. Well, if you had Wi-Fi, you had a newer one.
Yeah. It's got Wi-Fi.
So yeah,
and it works great.
It works great on a small room, where the machine can be very close to you. Okay, but if you had a bigger room where the smoke will go up, it will not get sucked in by the machine. It will take a long time for the.
It's too hard. All smoke goes up.
Yeah, so it will take a long time for the air to circulate back to the front and get sucked in.
So Tony, why didn't you buy two and put one on your vaulted basement ceiling?
Well, I just bought the Dyson. It works great.
And how many square footage is the Dyson set to do?
600 square feet.
No, bullshit.
Serious.
I call bullshit.
600 square feet.
Which Dyson?
It's a Dyson. It's an $800 Dyson. There's only one.
Oh, it's the only $800 Dyson.
Fan. There's only one $800 Dyson fan. And it's not being retailed in US anyway.
So $749.
No, 800 something.
It heats, it cools. It's got a
this particular one. See, the difference is this particular one actually have a filter that's specifically made to trap VOCs. You can have carbon filter. It doesn't trap VOCs.
Why would you want to trap the DOC?
VOC.
Tony,
I want to trap the DOC. They're full of shit.
No,
Tony doesn't want to be spray painting in his basement and get all freaking.
No, Cigar
from
produce VOCs.
What's that? What color is yours, Tony?
What? Black.
What color?
Black.
Like his soul.
Oh no, my machine is copper. The Dyson one is copper color.
You mean gunmetal?
No, it's copper. Bronze.
Gunmetal.
Gunmetal bronze.
Rose gold.
It's rose gold.
Bronze, copper, whatever.
Yeah, you got ripped off. It's $749.
After tax.
You should see Rico's face right now. That was like the most like bullshit.
Wait, dude,
face
I bought this last year. A lot of Dyson stuff is on discount right now. But it works great because this fan actually have a lot more power to move the air around. So.
Don't they have the same time?
But it's whatever works for you, right? If you had a small room, your office is tiny, so it will work great.
Mine works fine.
But for me, I feel like I would like more power to circulate the air.
I use mine in the backyard. It works great.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Works in the backyard.
So I need a rabbit ear on my porch, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Well, you need the one that pulls the air from the side, though, not the one. No, you want the one that pulls the air from the front, not from the side, because the one like Tony has pulls the air on the side, and it doesn't work as well.
It pulls the air from the side.
Okay, hold on. Tony, didn't you do that live where you replaced the filters? Isn't there like a small recess on that front panel before it hits the rest of the body?
But then that's the thing. The front is covered. Only the side goes from that vent, that little recess side. So I'm gonna take that apart to show you guys. I don't know.
We're finding out why Tony doesn't have children.
Right.
So this is the front plate, right?
Or
This is the front
friends.
plate. But there's a little room from here to go here, and the bottom, and the thing. All right. This
All-
whole
all
thing.
from the front panel.
The front panel doesn't have any vent.
Yeah.
Okay. It came from that little slit on the side.
No, it comes from the top of the front panel
So,
to the bottom of the front
You
panel.
see that label that says rabbit?
Yeah.
You don't know this, but that's actually where all the air flows through.
No, I thought it was full of shit. You're more full of shit than me.
So Tony, for science, why don't you drill some holes in the front of that and see if it works better?
Why would I draw some holes on it so it works better?
Yeah,
Too much
why don't you,
work.
for science?
I just buy another
For
one.
Science.
For science?
Yeah.
It's not
I'll
even
buy that one
science.
after.
It's not even science. Air will like to go where it's least resistant. You draw a hole there, you still go where the least resistant is.
If Brandon doesn't take it, I'll buy it off you.
What?
Yeah, just send it to me.
I can't tell which one is what.
What the hell are you trying to do, Tony?
I'm trying to find a short stack to smoke, but I don't know what they are. What
So
is
one
this?
is I don't know. I can't see on that camera.
I like how it's like this.
Yeah. so, so you're gonna have one that's dark. It'll be a Maduro. One that's and a
When I don't
brownish
have anything
hue.
to compare to, which one is this?
I don't know. I can't tell. This is Tony angry at me for I don't know what today.
No, I'm being serious here. You asked me how I feel about it. I just don't like it because it wasn't as efficient as it should be.
Okay.
You know, I just, you know, I know that for some people it's gonna work well. There's a lot of things for some people it's gonna work well. You can buy a $10 knife, it's gonna work well with people that doesn't cook a lot.
It also wasn't expensive enough.
Right.
That's probably it. I should have bought something that's like $3,000 or something like that. I don't know.
Tony, send me the front panel. I'll make the front panel look far more expensive. And maybe it'll work better.
Just send me the whole damn thing. I'll make the thing work in my lounge.
Right?
Your lounge has a vent.
But then so it can't use the rabbit air too?
Yeah, because now you're fighting over airflow. Science,
No, see,
man.
Tony, okay, when we were at Tim's shop, when we did the box train thing, Tim turned his freaking his vent recirculation on high and pulled out like 2 freaking rabbit airs out there and had it all going at the same time.
You're trying to make me talk shit about Ken's shop now?
No, I'm saying no. It's we're
I'm
talking about
Send me
effectiveness.
the rabbit air.
Say what?
I'm just trying to get you to send me the rabbit air. You're not using it.
I'm using it. It's not. It's not. I'm
It doesn't work.
This is a
It
salesman
doesn't
tactic
work
right
well,
here.
but I use it as a fan in the basement.
I'll even let you put a Shadow Smokers Legion sticker on it and then send it to me.
Here, when you come to New York, I'll bring it to New York. You can carry it with you.
Okay. Done deal.
Done deal.
Okay.
No, I
Cost
will.
me like, yeah,
There's no big deal.
It cost me like $20 to fly there, so.
No, I don't. No, I don't really care to give it to you. I mean, I'm no. You know, come on. Are we going
know.
like that? Do I look like somebody that's like, hey, I can't give you a fan?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. So angry, Tony, getting very, very defensive.
No, because like, no, Brendan's making it sound like, hey, like, Tony is not gonna bring that fan.
Well, we'll see.
Dick.
No, you know, for Brendan, I will give it to the fan. That's no big deal.
I know you will, Tony.
So I don't understand what the the hostile thing situation is.
There's no hostility here.
We're just giving you shit.
I know.
I'm not staying in a hostel.
You can.
I don't. No, hell no.
I mean, you
Hostels
could.
have COVID.
Serious question, Tony. You're in the basement, right? Do you have any issue with smoke creeping up upstairs, or does anybody else have? Yes, the smoke does creep up upstairs, and my wife will whine about it, and I say I don't give a shit. It's my house.
So you're saying it's not your wife's house as well?
It is not. It's my house.
Wow. Wow.
Oh,
Damn.
So you're gonna be staying on after the live, huh?
You're gonna be sleeping down there tonight or what?
No, because I can smoke anywhere in the house. It doesn't matter. I can smoke in the bathroom. I can smoke down here. I can smoke in the living room. I can smoke anywhere.
He smokes in the bathtub.
Yeah, I smoke in the bathroom.
In the bathtub, when he's in the bathroom on the crapper, he's got his bathroom cigars underneath the sink. We know.
Yep.
You guys seen it?
We have,
My
we
ashtray.
have proof of this?
You guys seen it? You know, picture of my, my cigar in the bathtub.
Yeah, well, that's one thing to see your cigar in the bathtub. I haven't seen a picture of you smoking a cigar in the bathtub.
No, that's just too bad.
Because I can go put an ashtray and a cigar next to a bathtub any day.
What do you want me to see? Like picture of me smoking in the bathtub? I don't know.
Rico has seen a picture of me smoking a cigar in a bathtub. So.
Yeah. For me, it's not that big deal to smoke anywhere in my house. It's my house. I don't know if it might be a different rule when I walk out of this door, but inside this door is my house.
Well, we were getting hung up on you saying that it wasn't your wife's house as well, so that's all it was.
Well, it's under my name, so it's my house.
Is Massachusetts a community property state?
No, because if I died, actually no, there's a state safe thing you sign. So if I die, it goes to her, but I had to die first.
If you get divorced, does she get half of everything?
Her lawyer will ask for it.
Yeah.
So yes.
Doesn't mean she will get it.
She's a woman. Yes.
Her lawyer will ask for it.
If he dies, it's his house.
Her lawyer will ask for it, but then obviously the lawyers will also be okay with cash value. So still my house.
So I'll give you $20 for your house.
I'll give you $20 for yours.
Yeah, that's cash value. I can go 10 if you get divorced.
When they say cash value, it's always fair market value.
You're not hearing me. I'm helping you out here, Tony. I'm offering you $20 for your house. Then
Why?
that way, if you ever get divorced, then you only owe her $10.
Nah, it's all good.
I'll let you live there until you divorce or die.
Or I can just write a will to give it somewhere else.
Yeah, see, Tony, we live in a community property state where you're kind of screwed on that whole issue.
Well, that's the thing. I have multiple houses. It doesn't matter. And they're
Well,
out of the U.S., so...
Well, I'll say if you had multiple houses here, it wouldn't matter. They'd still get half of your multiple houses.
No, that's okay. I still have other places to live.
True.
That's your hair, isn't it?
Michael, what are you smoking?
That is the EP Carrillo Inch Limitada.
Nice. Nice.
And Martin said he didn't like it, so that must be why I like it.
Well, of course Martin didn't like it. Martin doesn't like anything that I represent.
You guys are gonna have make me have some sort of argument when I go upstairs. My wife's like, I didn't watch the show.
Yep.
Yes.
That's the
Don't
goal.
fucking do it, Tony. Don't do it. Don't fall in the trap, dude.
Shane, what are you smoking?
Right now I'm smoking one of my McAuliffe.
Nice. Albert, what are you smoking? Albert's frozen. Martin, what are you smoking?
I've got a Illusione Ultra.
Nice.
So
Hey, James, your neighbor just called. She says keep it down.
So, Brendan, you want to give us like an update of what's going on with the cigar industry right now in regards to inventory and stuff?
Yeah, Albert, what are you smoking? Hold on one second. I want to know what everybody's smoking.
Oh, nothing right now.
Oh, James?
I'm lighting up a Placencia 1898.
There you go.
Try not to burn his tablecloth.
I'd be smoking one of yours, but Michael can't get the credit card fucking platform fixed.
Oh,
True.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Customers always right.
Ouch.
Until they're wrong. What are you smoking, Matt?
Concentrated Maduro Reserve. Down to the
Nice.
nub.
Down to the nub. Sundays at 3. What are you guys smoking over with Travis and Brittany?
Cuevas Reserva natural.
Not the red one though. Not the red one.
Oh my god.
I don't have the red one.
So, okay, Brittany is getting him to buy a box of the Habanos. So I told him anytime we do have them, they're available.
I'm gonna do that before I go to bed. I'm probably gonna do it sitting here. You'll see it pop up.
Yeah.
Ding.
Yeah, that works.
We
Then
don't
I'll
want
be
to see
having
it
hot
pop
water
up.
for the rest of the show. We won't need to hear no more about the red
Travis, we don't want to see it pop up, okay? Don't put your camera down that low.
Yeah, we don't need to see you stand up over there, man. We might start that inch contest we were talking about earlier.
See it pop up. Man.
So what do you want to know, Tony?
So, in terms of cigar industry, on the inventory and stuff, because I remember all the time you were talking about how because COVID, inventory are very scarce. You know, it's hard to get. Now, is it becoming normal now, or is it still crapshoot?
Well, COVID inventory apparently is not scarce. There's plenty of COVID out there for everybody.
No, I'm talking about during COVID.
Oh. Inventory. Yeah, inventory is still scarce. I mean, it's interesting because, you know, a lot of times we can judge, you know, how many cigars are being made and how much is being sold based on, even if you just look at like the cellophane usage or how much cellophane's available for the cigars, because it's pretty much all made by one guy. So you can pretty much get a pretty good gauge from that guy on where the cigar industry as a whole. And it seems like we've actually had an increase in cigar sales. More people have more time on their hands. They're smoking more cigars. The people that are benefiting the most from that are obviously the online guys, because we still have a fair amount of shutdowns out there on cigar lounges. I was just reading an article today. What was it, Rico? 64% of shops confirmed closure at some point during this. Yeah. So, and something like 37% of shops said that they had a decrease. 37, 44, it's right around 40%. Yeah. So it's like right around 40 and 40, like right in the 40s of people saying they had a decrease and an increase in sales. But our online guys are selling more and they're scooping up a lot of this stuff. I do know that a lot of the manufacturers have shifted their focus to, you know, typically they'll make a run of cigars and then, you know, stock them up and make a run. What they're focused on right now is making cigars that we have excessive back orders on and trying to fulfill just nothing. We're rolling nothing but back ordered cigars right now.
Okay.
Honduras was shut down again, and then they got reopened 3 days later with the exception from the government. So they're the only ones that are pretty much open. And Honduras is all shut down except for the cigar manufacturers.
Is that why I still can get my Davidoff? No problem.
No, that's just because most people don't buy Davidoff because they're overpriced and too expensive. So there's plenty of stock out there. But that could be part of the reason why. I mean, Honduras is able to manufacture again. Now, here's the other thing to think about. You hear manufacturers come on and they say, hey, we're only allowed to operate at 50% capacity. The reality of that is most of these manufacturers are operating at a 30% capacity, simply for the fact that the rollers are still scared to come in. And so just because you can operate at 50% does not mean that most of them are. A lot of the rollers don't want to go into work, they're scared to come in, and so they're operating at around 30%.
So how do they maintain their livelihood? You know, they're not getting income.
Well, there's certain countries, some of the countries actually are requiring some of the manufacturers to still pay them a reduced rate. There's all different ways that they still get some sort of money to survive.
Okay.
You also got to remember, in some of these places, there's 20, 30 people living in the house. I mean, this isn't like, you know, it's not like us here in the U.S. where you have, you know, a husband and a wife and 2 kids or whatever living in a home. There's multiple generations and multiple families living in one home in these areas.
Okay.
What's that, Shane?
Hey, Brandon, how did that last tropical storm that came through affect it? I know that it ran over Nicaragua and all that.
Yeah, it dropped a bunch of chainsaw wielding crickets, and they're out there just killing people left and right. So whoever had that in the lottery, man, you win. No, it definitely did affect, and where it affected mostly was in the shipments. I don't know if you've ever been through a hurricane, and I know some people probably have, but I've been through a couple of them, and you know, it's got to be a pretty massive hurricane to do a lot of damage to the actual buildings and to affect work for a long period of time. So I don't think we really had a lot of slowdown because it wasn't, you know, massive. But where it did slow down is in shipping and getting stuff on boats, getting stuff out of port. Obviously getting on the ocean during hurricanes not a great idea. So UPS also experienced a lot of delays. Michael's like, UPS has experienced a lot of delays in the shipments. We have a lot of packages that are supposed to be landing places that have not landed because of the hurricanes.
Okay. Buffalo Bush Outdoors asking any words on those warheads. I know there are a few places that carried it right now. So is Little Guy Cigar Shop gonna be carrying the warheads?
I have them ordered. They have not shipped yet.
They haven't been shipped out to you yet?
I have not been invoiced or shipped yet.
Okay, I'll check on that on Monday. I know there's only a few boxes of that left.
Well, you did my order a couple weeks ago, so.
Yeah. So if there's, I know you're in line to get them.
Yeah.
If there's enough of a demand for them, Michael, I would say that now is probably the time to see if you need to order a few more boxes and if you want to add to that. Because if a lot of people are excited, have you guys seen the warheads?
I've seen the warheads. I don't know how good they are.
Okay.
They look freaking badass.
Oh, you can't refuse. Okay, hold on.
The box looks good. I mean,
the thing with the warhead is they're always a stronger cigar.
I've had older warheads before. I mean, Joseph brought me some last year, and they were pretty good. So.
Yeah, and I believe these are a 6x58 figurado, so it's bigger.
So yeah, I know people are looking for it, and I did look around to see who has it, who doesn't, and the place that we all know ran out of it. So I know that for sure.
Yeah, and I took in. That's why I did a preliminary kind of check-in of how many people kind of were interested in it. Did a box approximation off of that, and then added a couple to it.
I think it will be helpful if we just go and ask who wants them.
I did that.
Oh, here we go.
So here's the warhead.
It looks nice. I like the box. What is the price point on those?
$10.
$10 a stick
each. Yeah, they're 10. They're
box of 10, right? Yeah.
So these are the warheads. This is the box. I know, Tony, you buy cigars based on box.
Send me a box.
Because you're Asian. Matt, you too.
What?
Warhead 6. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that box.
It's a really cool Vitola. It's
Brittany.
Ding, ordered.
I like that box.
Oh, that actually looks slightly different from the other warhead that was before. No, actually, no, never mind. I did see the bottom. Okay.
It's more of a figurado size.
Okay.
So it's got the little bit of a nipple at the bottom of it. I can tell you this: when somebody picks these up and you go to smoke them, it will start off feeling like it's plugged. Because you've got the little nipple down here that you got to smoke past. Just understand that when you get it, like anytime you have these, yes, exactly, like Michael's rubbing over there. Anytime you get a cigar like this, it is gonna smoke tight in the beginning, and it will open up as soon as it gets past the little nub.
So yeah, Michael, send me a box.
Right.
I probably need a box of those too.
Oh shit! Well,
It is a pretty nice box.
Yeah, Brandon, I'll be sending you an updated quantity.
And this is not my fault. It's Hashimoto's fault.
Yeah.
Because he called after me. He called out after me.
Fault. This is Tony's fault. You started it.
No, but I wasn't the last box, so.
Yeah. So
Calvin,
Rico, Tony
Calvin's
said,
the one that started it.
And Tony, Rico says that you get a special deal through Michael's website that if you buy 2 boxes, 1 goes to Rico.
I'll only buy 1 box then.
Minimum order 2 boxes.
Well, that's just too bad.
Yeah, I know. It sucks for you, Rico. I'll just have to give you one.
Both of them would be good.
Oh, Rico's already smoked
bad.
What do you think of it?
It is a strong cigar, right? It's a relatively strong cigar.
You want to tell him about it? No? Yeah?
What?
Here, hold on real quick. Rico has actually smoked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot. It is strong, so I did it after dinner, which I would recommend. Maybe have something to eat or drink with it. But it's very good. Like Brandon said, it does feel plugged at the beginning, but it's just getting that light and getting through that little nub.
Sounds like it's right up my alley.
That little nub off.
You can cut it. I mean, you could cut it off, but it's kind of fun to smoke down to the nub. I mean, past the nub.
That's the second one. That's the second one. That's two.
Actually, it's the third one because earlier I typed it in.
Hey, Brandon, did you get anybody hired for California?
I have not yet. So I'm actually still looking for somebody for California that is going to be a road warrior. So that's somebody that's actually on the road, physically visiting shops. I've done 5 interviews now so far for the phoning position, and I'm narrowing that down here the next couple days.
So yeah, if you're in California, you love to drive.
Yeah. I will tell you this, in California, I just got confirmation that I'm picking up I can't say which brand yet, but one of my current brands will be expanding my territory to California, and it'll be very, very profitable.
Nice.
Here we go.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you
It's
want to make
Gurkha,
money,
we already know.
if you want to make money,
What's it?
talk to cigar mechanic.
What did you say, Travis?
I said we already know it's Gurkha. The cat's out the bag.
Nobody knows yet. You can all guess, but nobody knows.
Well, anyways, it's 11, almost 30, so we're done with the YouTube
stop
part.
it.
I need to shut down the YouTube part before they kick me off. So yeah, YouTube part. That's it for the night, and we will go to the after show and talk crap. All right. So if you want to know, if you want to join, you can always just send me a message. I'll send you a link.